I just chugged my coffee and I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Ugh. Ooh. All right. That's going. That's good. Okay. Let's make it so that you guys don't have to look at trash. See? I would do this. Do one of these. Photo mode. This. All right. Great. We're cue ball again. Love it. All right. Anyways. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the stream notification. Our character will not look like this. This is just a template. We're going to be doing all that in this part. But, ladies and gentlemen, how has your days been? Also, I feel so bad, Fluff. I feel so bad for not only you, but every Clawbringer out there with a dream. Okay, oh my god, dude. For those guys who didn't see it, Clawbringer got a hard nerfed and out of all the classes. I know. Wasn't that just great? So you guys didn't see the news. There's a video I'll edit tonight and upload it tomorrow, talking about the new hotfix, in which the thing that they addressed was that one of the skills that the Clawbringer had, for some reason, out of all the skills in the entire thing, do not Lex Luthor me, Panoros, but out of all the things in this game, the one thing that scaled up your crit rate on a flat rate, meaning it didn't matter what your base was this one skill. The Clawbringer had it, and the community was actually really fine with it. No one really was complaining because the Clawbringer was just in such a sorry state to begin with. For whatever reason, his things just didn't scale appropriately. You had access to a lot of cool, gimmicky things and different types of damage sources, but you just couldn't scale them up based on just about anything. So, yes, unlucky and shitty. But yes, apparently the Clawbringer is even more kneecapped now. Feels bad, but I hope that doesn't mess too much up with, like, I think Moxie was the one who made the build for it, which I first introduced it to me at least. The OP nature to that, or not OP nature, just the fun and gameable access to that one ability. And all that stuff. I hope it didn't hurt his build too much because it was actually a really good sequencing build altogether. I think it should be relatively fine. But, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to embark on trying to... Okay, so I really want to make a spell user, but I also want to make someone who can harmonize exponentially well with the GraveBorn. Yeah. Okay, so... Essentially, I want to cast all the time. I want to do this, I want to do this, and I want to do this again, and I want to do this. But the thing and the problem that we end up facing is if we actually go down all the way down this skill tree, right around here is when the build or the skill tree just kind of says, fuck it, I'm out. Spell damage? Who? And then they leave. And this is the only thing that you can get. And also this triggers off of a gun critical hits, not like spell critical hits or anything like that. And it's on a 5-second timer. Now, with a lot of my testing, this can override it in a way, but you're always going to be in that 5-second wait eventually. So there's this time where you can basically cast all your spells, unload, everything's gone, and then you'll shoot an enemy with like a high pellet count weapon, get that critical shot off, and now you're on cooldown, and then you can use it again. But then, after that like sequence is over, now you're on the 5-second cooldown. Now, granted, you're not using the most godly high cooldown weapon like spells in the game. It's a little reductive because you're pushing all the way through here, getting a bunch of damage that doesn't really contribute to your spells or anything like that, just kind of your gun. And it just feels like a waste because if we invest in the right things, cooldown here, a little bit of cooldown here, we're getting kill skill activation that gives us cooldown, we spend a good bit of skill cooldown in here, we have plenty of cooldown. Granted, if we don't use like things that have an exponential cooldown rate. Now, here's the funny thing. Okay, so a lot of, man, I can't believe, I love it so much. Dude, it's awesome. We're fucking popping off in the save file Discord. It's in disarray. I do think we need to, I have a video coming out hopefully eventually here, where I reviewed some of you guys' amazing builds, tweaking things, just fucking making things insanely better, and brilliant people all around us in our community. But I do want to make something that we can have our like save file, like battle royale, hoedown, throwdown type situation, and then we can have our Hall of Fame kind of thing. Which the reason I'm worried about the Hall of Fame idea, because I don't want people to feel like if their build didn't get put there, it's not good enough or something like that. What I would, because how I think I want to do it is that I'll put my builds in there, and also my builds aren't that great, but I just defer so people can easily find them. We'll put that there, and then we'll all, because weirdly, it's kind of, I don't hate it, but it's like, to me, the community is way more. This is I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, but this is something within human beings. Whereas if you give something so broad as like the Wonderlands tab, people tend to like, that's too much. Whereas if you just tighten the gap and you say, let's talk about save files, builds, and etc., people have a lot more thoughts, because they're like not smothering themselves by endless possibilities. They're knowing what they can play with, and they're working within that medium. So our save file one has been going buck wild a little bit, but the way I wanted to do like the Hall of Fame save file thing would be to have our, basically like, my save files would be there just to have them there so we can have it clean, and then I want to make a series reviewing your guys' builds and seeing what you guys did, and trying to see if I can math out and see where things are happening, and then any build that we showcase and like achieves well beyond our threshold of being able to keep you alive, being able to melt a boss pretty fast, and being able to do ad control, something like that, we'll put in there. And yeah, that, because I feel like I'm gonna make this series, and then I'm gonna review one of your guys' builds, and one of them we already reviewed was fucking insanely good. I could see people be like, give me that build. I want it. And then they'll go to our save file tab, and they'll just see a fucking sea of people being like, do you have that weapon? Can I have this weapon? And I don't hate that that's the medium, because it's kind of makes sense. That's kind of taken on a life of its own. I don't hate it. I don't hate that part of it. But regardless, with our community being absolutely cracked and ravenous, love you, but yes, we have acquired two things, absolutely massive. We've acquired, not that is very good, but we're looking for this. We've acquired this. And by God, ladies and gentlemen, also, one thing that I want to make a point to like talk about is the nature of us passing save files around, trying to give the community the best thing that we ever got to drop. There's like a degree of trust that you're hoping that you don't get like a heavily modded item. And to me, I think you can kind of spot modded items pretty well. Like you shooting a fireball out of the tip of your gun, and no other weapon in the game does that at all. You know, that's giveaway. But I do think there's going to need to be this nature of like trust, and if people don't want to have modded gear, then you need to be like, sorry, I didn't know that was modded. I got it from this person that got it from that person that did this and that, and yeah. So if we're going to do this, there needs to be this level of trust and acceptance that if we do say, oh shit, sorry dude, I didn't know that was a modded item, chuck it, or fuck it, use it if you want, it doesn't matter to me. There needs to be that cadence to it, because it is worrying that that's the case. But yeah, man, a dark pixie, which I think I've seen this once, but it's insane. The fact that it's ×2, which is infinitely better than its exact counterpart here, because it's just better damage output. And our pixies are able to dip into that, and the fact that we have 3 pixies shooting ×2 is nuts. And this should keep us alive and should be able to make us absolutely just fucking crank the level of damage when it comes to our dark GraveBorn. So that's what we're going to be doing today, ladies. Now we're going to be trying to make a GraveBorn that scales super hard in a certain way. Now, there's some unfortunate news here. The reason why we're using this class mod is because it converts 30% of the Fate Maker's damage into dark magic damage. Also increases our efficiency, which means we heal more. But the reason why we're using this is because, oh my fuck, are the like dark magic spells ass. They're very shit across the board almost. And ice is the highest scaling base melee thing. So the reason why we're rocking these two in conjunction is that we can kind of use ice spells as our jumping off point to then in a way deal that. We also have this. Also, all of the gear that I'm currently running, I am not benefiting from, I don't think any, I'm benefiting from this one. I'm only benefiting from this enchantment, where we have no enchantments really going. Yeah, this is activation and action skill. None of these have, that's gun damage. Yeah, none of these have, this one has a little bit of, what do you call it, increased damage dealt, but that's about it. Now look at this. Also, so this whole stream, by the way, is just gonna be testing. We're gonna be trying to iron this out and see things, I guess. So hopefully you guys are ready to buckle in and see that. But yes, any way to send that pistol to PS5? John, there is going to be a link in our Discord, and And yeah, so basically there'll be a build that's definitely going to have this pistol in it eventually, but there is a save file that was going to come out eventually in our Discord that's going to have the save file in it as well, or this pistol in it as well. And you can get someone from PC to drop it for you if you want, or you can just be patient, and if you consistently show up here and be a good person all around, be good company, all that stuff, then I will absolutely take the time to drop it for you. But hopefully you show up like 2 or 3 times. But if I do this for everybody, that's why I kind of have to give it a grace period almost. So that makes sense. But also, if you want to ask someone else, that's totally cool too. But anyways, so this is what I was using the entire day. Also, I like this is a stack bot more because it's actually like a useful weapon outside of everything else. But anyways, we're going to do this. Also, this is actually hitting relatively hard as well. Yeah, because there's a lot of buffs. So probably going to do a lot of things in this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Probably going to test some build stuff, work on that. But also, I would like to show you guys some of the most ungodly upgraded weapons. How's the mug collection going? We have tiny mug for espresso shot. And unfortunately today we have a real basic ass mug. But if it wasn't such a if I wasn't so tan and like perma-tan, you'd be able to see that it says coffee on it. So. And it has little grain marks in it, but that's about it. I'll be honest, it's one of the weaker choices I have, but I am still collecting them. My cupboard's gonna break because it's literally holding giant plaster of cups in it. Anyway, don't worry about that, people who don't know what I'm talking about. Eric and me, is fucking something else. Yeah, I like this to be a stack bot. This is just nice. Now, granted, we did find this last part, which was huge, but it's not perfect, but it's decent enough to, I think, get us by. It's this. But I'm also wondering, I need the dark magic conversion in order for this to even make like intrinsic sense. The fact that we're playing off that. If I don't have this, it gets messy. But we need that middle point, the one that gives us an extra stack of spell weaving, because that just makes things nutty. You know what I mean? Morning from Australia. What's good? Craven. Good to have you, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully I can see more of you. But let's build some stacks. I just want to show you guys the base of this of the pixies. Also, I don't know if they got nerfed. I don't think they did. I think they're relatively fine, but we could double check. Regardless, I just want to show you guys, this is us with no enchantments. Also, where's my, oh no, shit. Oh shit, where's my thing? I gotta use the stupid, there we go. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is our base. That's pretty decent for not having any on-skill activations. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Also, when we activate Glacial Cascade, it does a decent amount. But I do think Glacial Cascade, I think there's a weird interaction that happened with something, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. But this is with no enchantments. Also, apparently you can summon zombies. Since when? That's very odd. I didn't know we could do that. Anyways, we'll do this, Glacial Cascade, and we'll melt them pretty fast. But all in all, also that's why we're not melting them as fast, as my shield's not broken. I forgot, because we're building it, yeah, as soon as our shield broke, or actually no, he just died really fast from something. What did he die from? Huh. Anyways, I had this one thing that happened, and I don't know if it was one of the classic crazy things that happens within Wonderlands, where you're just playing, and then an enemy just gets dropped, because there's like skills feeding into each other in a real weird way. I do know that's a thing, but I have no idea. Eric says, that's beautiful. I've been watching your videos to find all the different... Oh, I need to make a video talking about it and like make my hair all crazy. So I'm like clearly a psycho. Anyway, Lone says my day's been great. I took a shower. Yeah. I took a shower, relaxed, played a new game I got. First of all, you better let me hear about that game. Second thing, Lone Syndicate, is relaxed my ass. Okay, for those of you guys who don't know, Lone Syndicate has freezing showers. And doesn't even like do it at the end of a shower. He just starts it like that. What? That's insane. I was able to do that for like a month, and then I just died. Too much. But let us break our shield, and let's run it back once again. Yes. Because I think that's a big key to our power, which is also a big reason why we're built in the way that we do. We're basically not regenerating our shield on reload, so as soon as our shield breaks, we're permanently without it, which is actually quite fine. That doesn't actually give us too much grief. Hurry up and break my shield. There we go. Perfect. So now this man's going to take more damage from just about everything, and the damage is significantly better this time around, more consistent. I was about to say, this is what I'm used to expecting. That can melt you down, and this is with no enchantments. Not a one. So pretty silly. That was acceptable. That wasn't too far off from our normal run, and we have no enchantments rocking. I haven't done the grunt work to make all the enchantments work for us. But I think it's pretty good, and I think that's partially because we're taking all of the cryo damage, which just scales better on a base, and we're adding a little bit of dark magic damage on top of that. Yes. But now I'm actually very curious because we are buffing innately the dark magic one. I want to see what that one looks like. That one might be crazy. Chloe says, "Hey Lone, also cold showers are good for you for your hair. Cold showers are great for you. They're very, very good. But man, I'm not sure. It's like the same thing in exercise. There's something called a cool down exercise, or like cool downs, what they're called. Basically, it's where like you after it's like contracting your muscle so much, you basically try to re-lengthen the muscle tissue within your body, doing like stretches kind of things. Called cool downs, just re-lengthening, kind of like yoga poses, what they usually look like. But it's when like when you've just worked out and you're like spent, the last thing you want to do is like, okay, here's another thing of me doing like these like on for like a minute at a time, these poses, which are very beneficial and will make you feel a lot better. But it's just like, I don't want to do that on top. Same thing when you get into a nice warm shower and then you're like, all right, bitch, time to go to war. And then you crank it to cold and you sit there for 3 minutes. I think it's 3 minutes to get the benefit. Otherwise, you don't really, doesn't do anything. Actually, it probably does a little bit. It probably gets your skin cells able to close, I guess. But yeah. Krevin says, not sure. I want to play today after hearing the Clawbringer and Liquid Cooling. Did Liquid Cooling get nerf, or did it just get? Because the way that I was thinking, man, when I was reading the patch notes today, I'm gonna have a video uploaded eventually, but to me it made it sound like they were like, how do we tell people that it's nerfed without saying it's nerfed? And it was like, we fixed an interaction where it was scaling in a way that we did not intend, and it's now like what we wanted. And I was like, you could have just said we tweaked it down. Like it was the way to avoid the like we nerfed it by 15%. Craven says no, Liquid Cooling got nerfed. Really? Oof, dude. But also, man, to me, it's madness because one of the things that, like, to me, arguably, it's weird. The Clawbringer thing is a little odd. The fact that it was the only skill in the entire game scaling in that way, I could see that being a goof. But also, the Clawbringer needed the goof, all right? Also, is this too much? I made a joke in the video coming out tomorrow about the update. I said that, what was it? I said, I don't know if it's allowed. I wanted to bring it to my stream audience really quick. I mentioned that the reason why it's so fucked up that they basically kicked Clawbringer, or what do you call it, kneecapped. The reason why it's so fucked up that they kneecapped Clawbringer is because you're basically just kneecapped. No, I'm not gonna say. I basically said, are you allowed to say the way? It's so fucked up. But my point was, I said cripple. Is that fucked up? I think it's fucked. I said you shouldn't kneecap Clawbringer because you're basically kicking when I say it like that, it sounds really bad. I immediately hated what I said. And I laughed at how fucked up it was. But at the same time, it got the point across, okay? It's true, the man's dead. Okay, the man can't even defend himself, and you're sitting here kicking him. It's fucked up. Anyways, I apologize in advance. Please, Twitter. I don't know. It's kind of fucked up. No, you're right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Josh. I just need one person to be behind me, and I'll just go forth. But the one thing that pissed me off, man, is that they nerfed a bunch of legendary pistols. And to me, there's already like such a huge disparity between like legendaries in general. Like I have very little interest to get anything. Like the fact that, look, do I have it on me? Do I have it on? Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Maybe I don't have it on me. It's like a Torg weapon. It's a single shot Torg gun. I do, right here. This is a Torg weapon. It is times 18 and has 2 magazine and consumes 2 bullets and has a fast reload. This is amazing. And in contrast, the sword explosion can only be ever found in times 3 at the max. This is infinitely better than the other one. Like, it's not even close. This is more legendary and has more utility and has more investment than the legendary itself. Like, legendaries are purely gimmick, and to me, I don't mind that that's the thing. I actually like the idea that legendaries have a kind of a gimmick to them, but I don't think that means that they should be excluded from the insanity of, like, weapons scaling in a different way. Like, the fact that if you could get a sword explosion with this, good. That'd be awesome. And then if the argument is, oh, that'd be broken, Grin, people are already one-shotting things. Like, what are we doing? No. Like, things can be strong. It's just, I don't know. I find it frustrating. I understand, like, some of the fixes, because it's like, it's one thing for something to be strong because you were able to stack so much value into one thing or two things that feed into each other and become nuts. But the idea that, what do you call it? Something is like fundamentally not working at all, like as intended, like for out of nowhere, you'll just do 8 million damage. I could see that being something that's like, well, that's not meant to happen at all. That's just some weird shit that happened, which we should fix. But granted, this is a game where we're just trying to make cool builds that hurt things pretty fast, you know? So I don't think it's, the nerfs are, yeah. And to me, the one thing that worries me is the nerfs to legendaries, because if they can't see that, like, no one, or like, at least in my experience, I find very few people are like, oh my god, a legendary. It's like, yeah. Also, with the fact that legendaries are capped on certain things, like, for instance, the sword explosion. If the sword explosion is capped at a certain frequency of, like, when you get ×3, you've basically peaked, because that's, like, the best version of it, then you're just not going to care when you see another sword explosion. You know what I mean? Whereas if you had variability like purples do, you'd be like, oh wait, that may be not a ×18, like I already have or something. Or maybe you'd have a ×12, and then you'd find a ×13, and you're like, holy shit, and then you just keep exponentially getting better ones. And that would fuel your hunt to want to get more. So I just don't understand the system in that regard. I don't think all of the choices made are bad. Also, Jesus Christ, the fall box on that is real close. Fluff says liquid cooling was a predictable nerf, but the hit to one of the best perks that made Clawbringer competitive in Chaos Level 20 is painful but understandable. Yes, I agree with that. That's probably the best statement ever. It's like, it's painful, but at least to me, it's if it's the only perk doing that, yeah, it's weird. It's like, that doesn't seem like it's meant to happen. At the same time, it's the only thing keeping the man alive, so leave him be. And like, to me, I should shut up just so I'm not destroying the video I made because just talking about everything I said there. But I think they could have done it in a much better way if they were to have said, we're tweaking this down, but we are understanding that Clawbringer is underperforming greatly. But this is not working as intended, but eventually we'll update the Clawbringer and you'll be good, hold tight. I feel like if they said that, they'd be like, okay, it sucks, but like eventually they're gonna address that. At least you'd have comfort in knowing that they're on the same page of Clawbringer's underperforming, let's address that. But no dice, you know? Instead they're just like, that got nerfed, and you're like, that wasn't working as intended, fixed. And people are like, what? What? What's your problem? You know? So I get that, but yeah. Let's see if this is gonna do the thing. Did a good bit of damage too. Yeah, dude, this doesn't have any single enhancement on it, not one, and it's already melting things. ×2, baby, madness. And also we're buffing a shit ton of spell damage, which is quite nice. All right. Also, just to let you guys see some cool things. So one of the things that was actually buffed was the it's the magic auto.exe, magic auto target.exe or something like that. But basically it's the weapon that you can hit a tractor dart into somebody and whatnot, and apparently that got better. I don't know if it's the build that I got, but the other weapon that actually is like pretty hugely performing is, I'll show you guys, just because we're kind of doing a catch-all type situation here. It's that one, but let's replace that for this. Which one's better? Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yeah, let's just go with the one that doesn't have an enchantment, just so you guys can see it at a better base. Okay, so where is it? It's this one. Nope, it's not right. Where the hell is it? Not that. This one. Yeah, so this got a buff, a huge buff. I think it was like a 60% scaling buff. But this is also not its preferred damage thing. Actually, I thought that did better damage. I think I need to, yeah, maybe melt my shield in order to see any sort of benefit with guns. There we go. Perfect. Also, when we cast a spell, we'll regenerate a ton of our shield and we'll be good to go. It's okay. It's not great, but it's maybe you had to build 4 guns. It would not be the worst. Although you do just chew through your entire magazine instantly, and we're empty. Like 1 second of firing and it's empty. Pain. Now, granted, this one I thought was performing actually really well, even outside of getting a thing to drop on it, a meteor. Yeah, the meteor. Meteor's not bad. Meteor actually does decent work. So I feel like if you had a build, but this actually scales off the spell damage, so I think that's also why we're killing it a little bit in that way. But yes. Chloe says, my pistol is still going strong. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm more cranky that Clawbringer got nerfed. It's my main, and I really only have time to play one character. It's already a really tough. Yeah, no, I agree, man. I understand that completely. That's fair. Again, to me, I think if the way that they could have made it a little bit less shit is if they were to be honest about like, hey, this is not how it should be, and we're working on it. Right now, it's like, when is that gonna be? You know, and they don't even need to tell us when it's gonna be. Just the fact that they're aware that this is something that it should be given time to, I guess. But yeah, let's try to. Let me show off that one weapon, see if it's any good. The one that counts as spell damage, one that calls down meteors. Granted, it probably would cost a ton of ammunition, but hopefully we can make it work. There we go, this one. Sometimes you get no meteors. It's pain. And other times you get some meteors. Also, you just chew through ammunition. So whenever you're feeling weak, just cast some spells, and you'll be fine. You heal like crazy. Yeah, see, when those meteors hit, it's actually not the worst, especially when you have like a lot of spell damage. Now, granted, we could have had more. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of looking out for a volatile version of the. Yeah, it's not bad. We still kill things. Mostly came from our magic. Our magic does the huge DPS, which is kind of what I want with this build. I want to make sure people feel like their magic is hitting hard. Also, I gave you guys a bunch of options for magic. I'm only just using the ones that kind of, to me, sequence in a fun way. But I do want to actually test one thing, because this was quite weird. And this maybe is just, like, happen chance. But I think maybe when you equip the ice spike, or maybe they just play together. Let's see. I just want to see one thing. Let's mark this as important, because I quite like that one. Not the Hydra one. It's the one that, yeah, causes a spear to come up. So, nice spear. No, that's not it. We want the one that summon an ice spike. Yeah, cast. We want summon. There we go. Summon an ice spike on the ground. We're not benefiting much from any of these in terms of action skills, so yeah, we should use this one. But I'm not sure if this was the weird thing, but I felt like this played. Oh fuck! Fuck! Fall off. I feel like this played together in a weird way. Let's see. Also, do we have the? Yeah, we have the blood one equipped. That's not bad. Hey, what's good, Aggro? Aggro says, looking for a volatile version of what? Oh, what do you call it? I want a volatile version of this. Specifically with Spellshot and GraveBorn. Because, the reason why is because if we go to this, you guys can see that the more Spellshot you have, the greater the spell stack weaving you get. So we're getting 60% spell stack weaving for one. But granted, I also need this. So if we look at our class mod, this right here is the important one. This gives you times or an extra skill point in this right here, and that gives you an extra 3 spell stack weaving. So it gives you 11, or yeah, 11 in total. Which if we're getting 60% per stack, that's like hundreds and hundreds of spell stack weaving essentially when we fully max it out. So yeah, just checking my vault. Thank you so much. For those of you guys who didn't know, Aggro was actually the person that gave me this lovely thing right here. Also, I believe he'll upload it to our Discord shortly, so give him as much love and credit for that as you possibly can. Yeah, Spellshot and GraveBorn. I'm trying to make a build specifically that cultivates that. Like, I want to play the ultimate caster. And that's why I was so happy when you gave me this, is because one of the things I feel like the casters or like die to is the fact that they can't recover enough health, and the fact that we have pixies constantly outputting us healing is fantastic, and the fact that we're also playing GraveBorn. I know a lot of people want to play a GraveBorn, just the idea of like the summoner. So if when you put the what is it called, Spore Warden in there, they're kind of like, nah, I want to play my fantasy of like being a fucking monster. Oh, also, it needs to be the converts dark magic, because yeah, it's quite the list of things. That's why I understand if there's not even a dent. Yeah, because you need this specific thing. You need to have this skill, you need to have Spellshot, GraveBorn, and then you need to have this damn thing, which is converts 30% of the Fate Maker's damage deal across the board as dark magic, just to give us more healing, as well as just buff dark magic damage, which is nice. And then the last thing that I want to try, because I think it'll be really good, is this. A chaotic version of this, but it will just feed perfectly into the idea of us giving us dark magic damage even more, 35% dark magic damage. So yeah, but yes, I'm not sure. I mean, this is giving us 100 damage when we're close, But just to kind of, the movement speed would also be fun to have. Yeah. But none of this stuff I have on currently is giving me any sort of bonus. Also, yeah, what did I want to try? Oh, I wanted to try to see if these two ice things have like a weird reaction, because I feel like they do. Let's see. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna do this. Activate this. No, that just hits hard as shit. Holy God. That like snap is just insane. Anyways, also we'll do this. Yeah, that snap is madness. Absolutely madness. We'll just do one more of this, and he's dead. Yeah, see, man, like, to me, your pixie's keeping you alive, and you're just like, here's a fucking torrent of ice, and then you can actually, like, pop this anywhere you want, so you can hit some people from afar. And you can also rock double if you want. I haven't done the grunt work of putting like enchantments on them, which is a huge thing. Also, I don't know, that's like the thing that's annoying is the enchantment pool is now less if you play the spell shot. If you want to use dual casting, it just seems like a nightmare. A shitty nightmare. So hopefully I can find gold here somewhere, but yes. But yes. Because I don't know, maybe on spell cast doesn't stack, but everything else does. I don't know. But yes. Well, yes, we don't have access to a shield, but I'm wondering what else we should do. I think we kind of tested things good, but I think I like what we have our skill points in terms of allocation and all that stuff. Yeah, I think the ideal like point attribution would be getting one in here and then everything else into this, which is Ascension. I think I've seen a classman out there that gives it like, yeah, I've seen a person have like, I think to the point where every stack is 12. So you're just getting shit tons of damage. With that being said, though, actually, I'm curious. Is Ascension the same as the other one? If we go to GraveBorn, what does the GraveBorn give us? We have no GraveBorn give, but... And now we just have Reaper of Bones, but we don't have that Ascension stack, unlike Spell Stack Weaving. I guess it's because Spell Stack Weaving is intrinsic to Spell Shot. Interesting. Automatic support has a 50% damage scaling increase. Yes, yeah, that one. Which, I mean, again, I don't think I have a gun build, so we're not going to be able to see anything happen, but it seems like it's better. I don't think it addresses the problem of it, like, just consuming so much magazine. So, yeah, if there was, like, a thing that let you ignore or, like, regenerate bullets, which there's this right here, but I don't think that'll be quick enough because you have to get a kill in order to do that, you know? Oh, Aggro says, I got it! I don't think I finished explaining the, like, insane requirement of, like, with granted, maybe we don't need such a high amount of converting. Well, the reason why I like the convert damage is so that we can dip into the insanity of cryo, especially with this buffing cryo and spell shot. It kind of just works really well. What's good, Stitch? Fluff says, so a volatile warlock lich corrupted plate mail with +1 into high threat count. I think that seems right. It sounds like a lot, but yeah. Missing only one. I have everything except the middle one. Yeah, man. Honestly, maybe we can ignore the middle one. It's just the middle one gives you 30. So especially like it doesn't seem like a lot when you're only buffing it by 10%. You're like, oh, you know, we're just shaving off 10%. But then when you know it's buffing that 10% up, not by 10 but by 50 or by 60, you're like, that's 200 damage right there. Like, but you're like, what the fuck, you know? But it's still, yeah. If you still have that, I would see it. We could test it. I sent you a picture on the Discord. Let me check it out. Interesting. Yeah, I know. I've seen this one. Yeah, it looks awesome. It's pretty. I can show you guys. Let's do this. Yeah, it looks solid. Looks absolutely solid. We got this. I know, but it's just that damn middle one. But again, like, to me, it's like, does that make sense? Like, maybe it's not as consequential as I know, because you're also having it's volatile. So that probably would give you even more stacks into the only 8 that you can attain. Yeah, man. If you throw that in a save file and at me, I'd appreciate that, because I think that probably maybe balance it out, because we have so much base spell shot and GraveBorn in there, because the class mod that I have doesn't have spell shot things. So again, you're like, the rating of your spell shot is what's scaling this up so hard. So the fact that that's volatile would probably improve this overall. Although we got that spell critical chance. It's still probably significantly better. But yeah. Also, you know what weapon slaps? Regardless, just if you have a spell build, check this thing out. The Gluttony. I got a Volatile Gluttony that is ×2. And first of all, the Gluttony has just always been a good weapon, but it's got buffed. I know people who got the fucking nerf of their lifetime with the Clawbringer are like, what the fuck, dude? what? Who's balancing things back there? Do you think the Gluttony needed a nerf or a buff? Hell no. Or a buff specifically? No. Granted, if you gave the Gluttony or all of the legendary weapons the ability to have variability, dude, I'd be so jazzed, because the build like cap would just be blown off. I think they're waiting to do that, those dirty buggers. I think they're waiting to be like, hey, you ready? And now you can get access to all the things. And I'm like, well, I'm great. I'm so happy I grinded so hard for shit items that we're not going to use in a couple days. But it's pretty good damage. I will say the Blade Storm ain't it. Ain't it. But yeah. Also, our shield's not even broken, so we're not even getting any amplified damage. But check this out. Whoosh! Look at that. Look at that, man. Destroyer of ads. And then the right hand's mainly there to kill everything else in your path, you know? But yes, we don't even need the pixies. Although we do want them, because we do need them. I lied. Also, what happened? What killed me? Stop it. There we go. This. Also, that one comes back so fast. I wonder if when I have all my spell shot stuff stacked, if I can rock double, because this was the dream, by the way. This isn't the reason why I started this build or wanted to pursue this build is because of this. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find you. Also, if I could get a volatile, I'm not calling it, it's okay. But if I could get a volatile version of Galactic or Cascade that with two casts, that'd be huge. Because I have one currently that's volatile, but it's not ×2. And I feel like you need the ×2 in order for it to be like a worthwhile endeavor. Otherwise, you're sitting on cooldown land for too long, you know? But, where was I? Yes, Galactic Cascade, this one. If I could do this, if I could live this life, always, where I'm just doing this, boom. Look how cool that looks. Now, granted, we won't be able to kill anything from long range, so probably in practice, not great. But I like it, okay? But yeah, if you could just go, boosh, look how cool that looks. And it does kill most things in its path. Also, it comes back real fast. We basically have it almost on back-to-back. Look at that. That's so cool. God damn you. But when it comes to bossing, it just does just enough. But maybe with some on spell cast stuff, I can crank that up to be a good enough amount. But that to me is the dream. And frankly, we could always use our pixies to kind of get a little bit ranged. But I feel like they're capped a little bit with that range. You know what I mean? I'll just stack up this again. Did I run out of bullets? No, we're good. Oh. Fluff says it can also back up saves and just drop into your game. Yeah. Well, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, what do you call it? Aggro's done plenty, done plenty enough though, frankly. Oh, but yeah, see the damage for here. This is good. It's okay. It's not great, I'll be honest. There's a lot left to be desired. But yeah, with that being said though, you can still get by with it. You can still have your whole weird ice shard nonsense dream happening. And I think if we can, yeah. I think a lot of the damage is our pixie just tearing shit up, which is, yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the Chaos Chambers and start chipping away at, I don't know which one is the most, which one we need the most. Well, we need to make our character look pretty, and I would like to make things look a little bit okay. Also, Chloe says, I just switched my grenade to be revived, to be a reviving grenade because I got sick of having to res people in my Chaos Chambers. Oh no, Chloe. That's so shitty. Yeah, well, Chloe, what do you call it? Fluff, man. Sometimes, there's plenty of times when you're like, I got second wind, or like with the build that we just uploaded, my stupid little mushroom will come over and be like, I got you, fam, and pick you up. Thank you so much, Aggro. But my mushroom will pick me up, and then every now and again, I'll just get up, and I feel like there's so many times where Fluff is like, I got you. It's like the classic healer problem, where the healer never gets enough props, because this game has second wind, and you're in the heat of battle trying to make sure shit die. and you don't realize the guy just picked you up. Instead, you're like, I just probably got second wind, and Fluff is sitting there with a tear falling down his face. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Guys, what do you think we should do? I was very, very tempted to make the look of our new caster boy to be a lass, to be a whammon, because, you know, I would like to make something not covered in emo goth makeup, and instead, you know, pretty, I guess. But I don't know. Part of me still wants to like have, like, especially with the GraveBorn, I kind of want it to be like an overlord, like superimposing evil fuck kind of vibe, you know? So I'm not sure what we'll do here. I was thinking maybe we make him just a demon, straight up demon, give him some skin pigment that's just straight up hellish like this. But it kind of looks more Martian than it does demon. I really wish you could just specifically adjust the color of things. Instead, they're like, no, you get this weird offset pink instead of like a blood red. And you're like, fuck off me. Why? Anywho. We also could go diamonds, but that just looks hella obnoxious. I don't know. We could go like dark thing. Oh, dark elf maybe. We went with like yeah. Whatever that is. We could try it. Let's build off this. Let's see if we, with some like color, with some like weird fucking makeup shit, we can darken that up, make that look a little bit more interesting. I don't know what we're gonna do with hair wise. Also, what is the mask I keep seeing people have? It's like this. Is it like this? It's like this, except it's like fully formed. So it's like two things go like this. Does that make sense? You never play with me, Fluff, says Chloe. I didn't know you were. I was gonna say the same thing, Fluff. I was like, I'm so happy to hear that Chloe's getting into this. Egger says, "You're welcome, man. I farmed with a 4-man team. Golly! And if you want to send me a list of stuff, I can keep an eye out instead of selling everything. Oh man, yeah. To me, I guess the only thing that like would be neat is any sort of spell that you think can pack a punch. But it's like so varied. I don't know. You know, what is the other thing? If you happen to find a shield like this, man." I would love it, because I think it'd be good. I'm not sure if it'll be good for this build. I want to make a Krieg build. I want to make a build that's an homage to Krieg, that's using Reaper of Bones as its kind of representation for Krieg going berserk, and then I want to try to make a melee equivalent of it by going into certain skill trees. So I want to use this. Where is it? This. Which is basically what do you call it? The bad egg is what it's called. But it gives you movement speed, which would help, you know, when depleted, I think. Right? Yeah, when depleted. So it gives you movement speed decrease, melee speed, melee damage amp, and also dark magic damage amp. So I think it kind of fits the Krieg berserker kind of style. But also I think that we could use it with our build because we're never going to have our shield once it goes away. So, yes. But I think that'd be fun, especially with the prefix that we have on it, which is when maybe not this one actually. Yeah, because you're low health, you'll generate health, that's kind of fine, and then the other stuff. Anyways, yeah, but I'm not sure what I think it would be a weird build like GraveBorn and Berserker, which I think would be very weird. But I want to try to see if I can make it work, even if I have to stack enchantments like mad. Granted, there are a lot of Reaper of Bones, like hella amplification skills, like on activation start, and when you activate Reaper of Bones, you get these, like, I think it's gonna, together, it'd be 100 damage amp, and as long as you have a melee weapon that does dark magic damage, I think you'd be okay. And I think there is also a melee weapon that is just broken because it puts status on just about anything. But, granted, I kind of wanted to use the melee weapon that, I don't have it on me, but it basically makes tethers of light. But yeah, that's the next build we're working on after I get this one done. And I hope no one... Well, actually, people can take whatever I want from me. Yeah, go nuts. But to me, I would like to make this... Do it right. Make an homage to Krieg, one of my favorite characters in the game, you know? But yes. Face gear. Let's take that off. Take that off. I can't see his features. We're going to make a tiny dent in this, and then we're going to walk away. Okay? Because last time we spent most of the stream doing this, and I realized a lot. Okay? We'll work on the nose shape and whatnot later. We're gonna throw... I don't know. That one looks a little dark magic-y, maybe? I don't know. Also, Also, what is the one thing I seen once? Eye color. Maybe we should do this. I'll probably do this at the end. I just want to see one thing. If we go to eye shape, I think that's where it is. Facial things. Eye shape. Where are you? Mouth shape, nose shape, eye symmetry. There we go. Eye shape? Is that right? Yes, this. I feel like we could make that work. Maybe. I don't know. I'll go come back and do this. Let's see if we can even make a dent in let's see where our weaknesses are by doing a normal run. If you all would like to join, let me know and I'll just invite you. Eric says, I think the headgear you were talking about is a tank. Oh, is the tanks top? Oh, okay. Yeah, because Fluff dropped me like almost every piece of headgear. I don't think I have that. Chloe says, can I join? Yeah, absolutely, Chloe. You need to send me a request. Let me, what do you call it? My name is this. This. Right over there. It's either JFrost3 or I think GRINN3. Can you tell me which one works? Because I keep saying both, and if one person said GRINN, your shift name is GRINN3. Just tell people that. I probably should put that on screen somewhere to where I don't have to pause the stream every time. But yeah, unless you hit me with an invite, will do. But I'll wait until Chloe probably gets some time to do that. What's good, Ryan? Ryan says, thanks, Grim, for your videos. Thank you so much for you. I've been doing your Grave spell summoner, and it's fun, dude. I think I got an amplification on that build. Working on it right now. You're gonna be able to have like pixies that are blood and cryo, and you're also gonna be able to do what the main build. This is what this one's trying to do for the most part, is to basically be a complete and utter summoner. So just constantly let it rip. Also, fucking goddamn it, somebody joined. Someone auto joined. Fluff joined automatically. So we're in it. We're in it, boys. Oh shit, I didn't change off the spells. It's fine. Our pixies will take care of us. But just thought we should panic just a little bit. Where is the thing? We just gotta kill every enemy. That's it. Easy peasy. Oh, go get it. This one. I heard you breaking. Yeah, see, you need that split, like that massive damage thing. He'll melt though. Yes. Also, never seen what you said, Fluff, about the about Moxie's build. How's it holding up? I hope the thing didn't cripple it too much. I know that. I don't think it did. I think yeah. And if it did, I think you could get better. Like there's the potential for the build to be okay if you ever got volatile gear and such. You know, I think there'd be a way to move forward. Okay, let's switch our weapon, our spells, so we're not just going buck wild. I think that one's actually better than the one we currently have. Let's put their ice spike back one on. Where is it? We have 2 projectiles. Where's the third? That one's what I want. The 3 projectiles. Nice. Yeah, see, that's the mask I'm talking about. That's the one I was saying. I don't know what that is. Maybe I don't want it because I can't really see much of your face. Although you do have some wicked ass hair, dude. Look at your crazy hair. Oh yeah, it looks crazy. What's good, Ronald? I love thing it says is it is JFrost3. That's the one. Okay. JFrost3 is the epic name. GRINN3 is you're on console. But oh, okay, weird. Interesting. Let me go into social. Maybe she sent me a thing. Manage shift friends. I don't see you pop up. I don't think you sent me it yet. Fluff says nope. The mask helmet is a barbarian bro or a barbaric bro. Okay. Egger says, going for a bit, but RBR, no bad egg, unfortunately. It's okay. I'm farming tonight, though, so I'll look out for it. Yeah, man, focus on you. You're doing plenty for me. Honestly, these pixies are nuts. I've spent so much time, every stream, 15K, smacked into the things, and no dice every single time when it comes to even sometimes it's just a pixie prefix. So, luck has been rough, simply put. Lomsinga's in the house, well done. Have to wait to move on. Although, is there any sort of that like raid boss thing here? Also, probably should do the featured run. Yeah, it probably is actually better. Just sent it. Perfect. Social. This. Oh, I got 2 people. We got Casper here. Accept friend invite. And also we got Stitch. Hello, Stitch. Casper. Let me see. I think you could just be able to join because I have it open to my friends and I've accepted the friend request. So it should be good. Although granted, sometimes the shift takes the time. You have to like save and quit. God damn you. I think it's Bulwark Buddies is the one I hate. I like Nasty Spill is fine. Oh wait, no, we're fine. Right, because I'm doing so much AoE. I forgot we're not playing the other build. Shit. The pixie builds are rough when you have this little tiny drone that's like not getting damaged. But with my glacial cascade, that should sweep things. Usually. So yeah. Go up here. Pixies, please melt him. Jesus. Oh, now by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if at any point in the video you're like, Grin, the build's looking good, but it's not looking like your Pixie Warden build, like I told you, man, we peaked. Secondly, we have no enchantments going at all, and enchantments make your damage. So none of the enchantments are bonus. Despite I think we have one that might be being affected, which is on Spellcast get dark magic damage, but that is it. We don't have any stacking damage things here because I just haven't been bothered to do it yet. Yeah. What's good, Monkey? Monkey says, always choose hardest curses. I know. It's just, to me, man, it's that one. With that being said, though, if you completely cripple your entire build because it functions around one thing, oh, shit. Oh, shit, then, I'm not so sure. Also, I'm not, this is not a ready and done build. This is like when you're in the testing phase. And if you're the psycho who's, gonna put everything hard and then you die and you end the encounter with no loot because you've picked like 16 buffs or debuffs, sorry. When you're just trying to test out your build, you're a psychotic, crazy person, frankly. Man, I'm so sad. But also, has anyone tested the sigils? Because they got a 200% bonus to damage. But I'm not sure if that's enough to get their head above water. To me, man, the thing that needs like a helping hand is wyverns. The wyvern spells, I haven't seen like anybody use. It's sad. But yeah. Oh, so we just gotta shoot this, right? Is that right? We just gotta shoot it? All I know is I got wrecked. I think Lone Stigga did this once. I don't know how you do that specific rating counter. Did we do it, or did it move somewhere else? I think it moved somewhere else. I did shoot it, but maybe it... Not back here. Maybe you guys shot it at the last minute? I do not see it. You usually get 3 attempts at it if you fail, so I don't think that's done goofed. I don't know. Maybe one of you guys shot it eventually and it broke? Unless it's just lost? I think we're fine. I think we've somehow done it. Oh, no curses. Lame. Also, there's that. One sec. Man, I hate the one that makes you stand still. It's no good. Where's my coffee? I think we're buffing actually a cryo damage more. Unfortunately, I don't have my cryo gun equipped, damn it. Oh shit, we have that. We have that to deal with, Jesus. Let me equip my thing. Where is it? Also, I didn't get to show you guys. No, I can show you guys Gluttony. Never mind. let's put on, is that the ×2 one? No, that one is, yes. So is that one left? No, that one's that. Down? No, that one's that. Let me do that. This goes here, and then this one goes here. Is that right? This, cryo, that one. Oh, good, all right, good. Good, good, good. Also, man, this is weirding me out. We've gotten a bunch of these. Like when you see a yellow like thing on the map, it's very odd. Also, I need my people with hit scan weapons to come and do this thing, raid boss encounter thing. Where did it go? Also, uh-oh, did it go down? I have no fucking perception, man. Monkey says you're raining of arrows to kill Bulwark. Yeah, that one. Yeah, man. But sometimes you can miss with that. Also, it's not a very fast attacking thing. Sometimes, you know. Here it is. Is Lone Cynic usually has a hit scan open. Let's see. Do I have one on me? That should be fine. We'll hopefully be okay. Touch. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Damn hydras or my stupid pixies, they're like, I don't see purple ever. Right, 3 of these? No, we're good. All right, nice. What's good, Mortal Man? Mortal Man says, don't get spotted by the light beam. Is that what it is? People said that you have to do enough damage, man. Or is that the thing? You can't get spotted by the light beam, but you also have to kill it in time? Because, man, I thought the same thing is you just hide from the light twisting, and that'll be it. But I think people said you just have to shoot it, GRINN. And I was like, oh. But I was shooting the shit out of it. Maybe I just don't do enough gun damage on a base to shoot the shit out of it. My pixies gotta hit it, and they're stupid sometimes. Sometimes they're like, that's not an enemy. And I'm like, it's shooting me in the face. That is something. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I can use my cryo ones. Maybe we should use our cryo ones for a little bit. I'm curious. So I'm basically trying to see how, if we die, like see our health right now, we're kind of healing through a dot. And also when we cast our spells, we have a stupid amount of healing or regeneration. So I'm curious if we can tank most things. That's what I'm kind of trying to test within this. Because right now, again, like damage, we can always scale up. And frankly, it's kind of fine. I would accept this as decent damage, all things considered. Yes, but to me, the one thing I feel like that people don't talk enough about is the survivability of Chaos Chambers. That's the thing that I think people are like, let me some damage too, man. But I'm a little worried when we're just kind of hanging out for too long. No weapons home and explode. The bony face, nah. One of these. Also, what did Casper say? This what level 8? Yeah, the game scales to you though. As soon as I see either of you on my list, I'll join. Yeah, I think you need to maybe. No, there you are, Casper. I sent you an invite. Yeah. Hopefully that went through. Because sometimes I think the whole save thing is weird. I think we have to wait because I sent that. Let's see. Make this elite. It won't let me join. Just now, the one I sent, that didn't happen. Sometimes shift is weird. Sometimes you have to load out, load back in. But if you don't want to do that, then eventually we'll play together, Casper, for sure. OMW? What does that mean? If you pick the curse before breaking the dice, you get more curses. Wait, what? If you pick the curse before breaking the dice, you get more crystals. Oh, right, because you take more. Oh, I forgot. That's such a neat thing. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Yeah, shit, man. I didn't think about that. It's so cool. It's just an instinct to break the things first. There we go. Oh, no, I got a person send me a shift thing. Never mind. It's like, oh, that Casper. Except a little sage. Wait. It's a 3. There's Casper. Look at it go. Hell yeah. Actually, you look dope as hell, Casper. Look at you. A little wizard hat. Looks awesome. All right, let's get to it. I got both of yours at the same time. Oh, nice. Mortal Man says, yep, it's both. Do enough damage to break it while not getting spotted. Some mechanic in the red. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so that's also how you get dropped in the raid also. So you need to break that little orb thing. What happens if you have no accuracy, man? What do you mean entirely based on pixies? Eesh, that's a little bit of a... Well, I guess that's why we have this. That's also kind of hard to hit. That's a lot of... You're banking a lot of hope on that. Chloe is now here, and the character looks badass and cool. I agree. Very cool. Good design. I still think my favorite character that I've designed in the game yet is the first one. I don't know why. I dig the weird rebellion kind of thing. It looks a little bit like a DMC character type of situation. You know what I mean? Oh, we apparently picked up an immunity curse or something or other. There we go. I will say I have not went down, I think, once, and I've been like trying to chew through enemies and get like right up in their face. So our healing output is pretty ludicrous, and we're not even using the one weapon, you know. Granted, my Demi-Lich keeps dying, so I think I should take a knee eventually, but yeah. Oh, he's under the goddamn ground. Ooh, I finally went down! Speak of the devil, we're fine. We're okay. Pixies. Pixies in life. And if you ever feel like you're going down too much, you can just switch to the blood pixie. Oh my god, what's happening to me? There we go. Do good old dark magic. And he is close to dead. There we go. Let's see. Oh. Also, ladies and gentlemen, are y'all ready for, what day is it? Is it, well, we're still pretty far away from it. I was a little quick on the judgment, but I was gonna say, are you guys ready for our DLC happening? Also, I didn't even know that, man. I think how the thing is working, and I could be wrong on this, but I thought I heard from a certain video I watched or like news article I was reading, but I think when we eventually get the new DLC area, I don't know how it was phrased. They made it sound like you're gonna get. I'm not sure, man, but they made it sound like. Oh, so what is this? What is all this? Battery of Grace. Ooh, and ward is full. You get strike. Nice. And what is that? We got some magic wands and whatnot. Nice. Yes. I don't want any of it, but it looks great. What do you call? What was I saying? Bullshit. Absolute nonsense. With the season pass new expansion thing with the weird like demon lady. There was something there that a person was saying that I think you're gonna get one. I think it's how it's gonna work is in a month. There's basically 4 stages to 1 door, and each week you're gonna get a new stage or like a different drop from the boss. It was way more complicated than I thought, but it made more sense in terms of like the desire aspect of like, oh, this would keep people engaged if they just kind of dropped 1 door and we had to chew on that for 1 month and that was it. That's a little bit weird. Also, this one's immune to cryo, so we're just gonna use some dark magic. We'll be fine, absolutely fine. Our spells are shit, but our pixies are for life. Also, do we have to do something? No, just kill every enemy. Where are you? There you are. Do. But yeah, to me, I guess, I don't know. I think that's how it might work. And I think that would actually be pretty awesome if basically when we get 1 door, but I think it's going to exponentially slowly creep open. And we're going to get more phases or rooms to the boss. Granted, that video could have been full of shit, and I could have been way off, but that's what the sense was for me at least. I wonder if they'll ever add like increased cast time on magic, because that'd be really cool just to rip through like 5 charges. That'd be crazy. That would make sense in extending each DLC phase to the end of the year. Yeah, well, to me, man, like I kind of like, to me it was confusing. Also, that's why I'm asking. I'm not really doing a good job about like positioning it in a way that makes sense. But I think we're gonna get a door. I think each. But they made it sound like each week there was going to be something, which to me makes it seem like 1 door is going to have 4 phases in it, and each week is going to allow us to go one phase deeper, and each phase has one legendary attached to each phase. So you're probably going to have like day 1, maybe 2 legendaries. People are going to be like, what the fuck? But then the next phase thing is going to come out, and there's going to be another 2 legendaries. You're like, oh, okay. If this ends up being pretty decent, we're going to be good. You let me die. I have never claimed to be a healer. Okay? I'm the one that's just making sure your boy somehow heals enough to survive. Okay? Fluff says, since the trailer from DLC implies something Halloween themed because it was a DLC per month, it wouldn't get to October then. Okay. Oh shit, we're weak. But it's two spellcasts and we'll be full health in no time. Easy peasy. I feel like the one like scatter shot that we were rocking doesn't actually do as much damage as I need it to, which is weird because the one like it seems like it does. It like does 4k per thing. Oh, we gotta cast just to cast, just to make sure we heal. Oh, to fall. Granted, we still do stuff like that, so yeah, it's kind of like it's probably enough, frankly. Also, with the caster build, I think I need to not have my Demulich die so much. I think I need to not put that skill point there, because yeah, the fact that like we're casting so much means our damage is being like times 10. We're dead. It's fine. Whoa. Choose the thing before. Stay back. Now we break these. Oh my God! Holy shit! Don't die! Ah, Casper, you're so far away. No! Casper, goddamn you! So far away. I feel like you just downed yourself. Wait, no, that wasn't Casper, that was Lone Syndicate. No, it was both of them. They both died. Best teammates. Let's go, Fluff. Nothing can be done, Fluff. Nothing can be done. Ah, my eye. Let's go. Let's go over here. Also, I think Glacial Cascade is one of the few legendary spells that actually feels like a legendary spell. Where are we going? We are going to put on that one ice spell. No, not Sigil. Ice Spike, yes. Is there anyone that has multiple charges? Yeah. This is Ice Spike, but it's cast. You want Summon. There we go. Summon. We have 4. These are just changing the thing of it. Yeah, let's go with that one. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Fluff says, I mean, Buffmeister and Reviver feels pretty special. That's yeah, no, I think the Reviver one's a little weird. I think it's too one note. I feel like if it did, I guess it does do damage. I guess that's not true. I guess it does 2 things. Yeah, I guess it's fine. That's a good point. But Buffmeister feels like, I don't know, man. The fact, like, I don't know. It does do a lot. I shouldn't say that. I guess it's because we're seeing so much of it that it's kind of like, Buffmeister, yeah. God damn it! I fucking hate this one. Let's go, get through it. It's a modified lightning bolt barrage spell that revives. Yeah, it's true. But oh shit! God damn it! Where did you go? Right there. Go quicker! This way! Stop moving! Where the fuck is he? There he is. More of this. Come on, go. Go! God damn you! Where'd it go? Oof. That feels so good, dude. This is like snap of your fingers, just boom. Also, we're standing in a dot right now and we're okay. That's our ludicrous healing. Mortal Man says, Threads of Fate, SP, is pretty epic. What's really, man? Maybe if you got enough amplification of it, but I thought last time I used Threads of Fate, man, I felt like it didn't hit much and it was kind of all over the place a little bit. But maybe I just didn't get a good version of it. But then there's like legendary spells I think are just ungodly cool. Like there's one that literally is lets you like throw a bunch of razor blades. But I don't think it scales off of melee damage. And to me that's just like, what? What? That absolutely should scale off melee. What are we doing? Like, yeah. Oh, that works so well with our pixie build, or with our Krieg build. Use that special thing to basically summon a bunch of those. Granted, I think you need it to be pretty high level in order for it to make a dent. In order for it to be better than other things like Last Cade and stuff like that, but I don't know. Yeah, there's totally a way to make like an homage build to Krieg. I'm just imagining, because we're gonna need to use Reaper of Bones, but we could also use the other one. What is it? That one that I just talked about, the one that's like it fires a bunch of rapid. What is it called? The damn saw blades. And I'm like, okay. It's kind of like Buzz Axe throwing a little bit. Also, they home in and seek enemies out, so it's kind of like a new and improved Krieg in a way. Oh, so he's immune now, that son of a bitch. Let's clap hits. Let's do this. He's ready to go again. Boom. That's so awesome. Come on. We're there. Nice, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely massive. Well done. And now we have to go fight even more. Stop it. Jesus. Oh, also, right, in the Chaos Chambers, they put more, like, loot enemies, right? So they drop even more crystals. Let's go fight a raid boss. Oh, wait, no, wait, there's one more thing here. A ring. Now we're good. Let's go fight some more enemies. Oh, yeah, looking. Yeah, I was about to say, okay, yeah. So I would agree with you that Threads of Fate looks sick as fuck. I agree with that, where you just snap your fingers, you, like, basically release a black hole that's just a bunch of threads tangling. I think it would have been cooler if you release a ball that, like, threads, they literally connect instead of it being like a tractor beam. Instead, they just kind of latch onto something and just start ripping its soul out of its body. That'd be cool. But ain't like that. Ain't like that. Speaking of new legendaries, there's 2 new legendary ARs: the Doll and the Skullmasher. Quobo, Thunder. The latter sounds. Wait, what? There's like new ones they've added? I haven't heard anything about that, Fluff. Interesting. Is it just like that they weren't dropping or something? They just flipped it on? Lone Syndicate says, well, at least I'm not alone when it comes to being down at the end of each encounter. Well, that's the thing, Lone Syndicate. This build is for you, my guy. Especially after the nerf of the cold weapon. The cold thing. I'm playing the same build you're playing. I have no shield, and I have yet to go down. So, baby, it's for you. You got this. And you can choose between some cryo damage, you can choose between some blood magic damage. The class mod means you can choose whatever you want, because you're always going to be doing a little bit of blood damage. I'll probably go down here. This boss always fucking just does some fuck off damage, and it's a lot. What happened? Oh, I thought it died immediately. What the fuck is that? Alright, well, I talked some shit. I knew the game was going to level me out pretty fast. There we go. We're okay. Absolutely fine. Oh my god, it's gotten bad. It's gotten so bad again. Jesus. Oh yeah, boss fight, I probably should keep it on blood so I can heal. I feel like it's such a waste that they didn't give the... Oh man, no one got those crystals? That seems like bullshit. But what do you call it? I think that's something that's such a waste. The fact that they didn't give the ability for people to regenerate... like for blood magic builds to basically, or dark magic, I should say dark magic, for them not to give them the ability to like recover all of your companions' HP too. Maybe that'd be a little bit too much, but that gives you like utility to the GraveBorn in a huge way. Also, god damn it, when he's moving so fast, it's hard to get my snaps on him. Oh, man, Glacial Cascade. It's not a fast output weapon. It looks aesthetic as hell, but oftentimes missable. Boom! Easy. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. What the man says, GraveBorn, Berserker, Reaper of Bones, Dark Magic, Salt the Woo, meat bicycle time, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? What's good, Nanny? Nanny says, hi, Grim, what's good, Nanny? Nanny says, I got crossplay working, but I'm level 38. We can play together. I think Derp, or not Derp, goddammit. I think Chloe is level 8? Is that what you said? Maybe a little bit more? Let's see. I don't know. But regardless, we can play it when you're level 1. Doesn't matter. We will pull you through. the game scales down to you, so you should be able to do some damage. Granted, yeah, the debuffs are still real, so we're gonna get eaten alive. Oh, Chloe says no, no. So Chloe's not that. I thought I heard something about level 8 when she was coming. Level 40, okay, yeah. But we've had people join who are level 18 or something like that, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Egro says, back. Got on the phone, so texting gonna be garbage. I got you a class mod to test on the Pixie. Oh, really? Pixie Warden. I'm testing, and I think it's done way more damage than the one on there. Second pair of no, probably, man. Like, to me, that was one thing. I think what was it? There was a build, so I tested 2 builds today already within a video. I just have to edit and upload it. But one of them was, I think it was it your build? I think it was your build. I think it was where, like, it was before you had the Pixie Blood Pixie. You just had like a flat one that wasn't ×2. It was just normal. But that one still slapped like crazy. And I think you invested in companion damage in a weird way more. And I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't see the crazy shift, but yeah. But I still probably plenty enough to make a difference. But yeah, but maybe that was your build, because I'm also, I think, like, that's the thing. There's people don't, unfortunately, you can't like put a save file and put like your name beside it so I can track it. So it kind of gets lost in the sauce quite easily. But yeah. It's an Amelgen class. What's that? What's that one do again? Character's name was Natari. Okay, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that so I don't forget, because I think that'll help me answer the thing in the video. Although I think let's see. That might be it. Take a picture of that name. Hope I don't forget to look at that. Also, why am I doing this? We got plenty of pixies. Blah, 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 blah. No, right now we're trying to get a class mod. I guess that's better. That's something that we can improve upon. Yes, class mod, and also it's pretty easy to get. Like, I'm not looking at every purple. I'm only looking at the legendary one. What's good, Plaxi? Plaxi says mine is Ishaya. Okay, so I'm gonna Google that one too because I did see some. I didn't get a chance to go through all of them. But I do want to make a thing. I was talking about this. I would like to make like a Hall of Fame to where whenever like we make a video about a person's build, because I think the response to going and playing as someone else's build will be like, "Where's the build? I want to play it." And that'll be where we have to put like save files for videos, which will also be nice because right now our save file thing, like our place, is kind of just turning into like the hub of Wonderlands, which is also nice because it's kind of like, again, it's when you give people, when you siphon off options. People can like communicate easier. It's like a weird thing within the brain, but like more options doesn't make for better things usually, because people get smothered by the perception of choice, like too much choice, I guess. Fluff says they were both added with the last hotfix. Okay, they are the world drops so they can appear in the bunnies. Interesting. What do you know what they do, Fluff? Is there any like gauge, like understanding for what they achieve? Because you said you were interested in one of them. What do they do? Because I would like to just mess around with them. Yeah. The character's name is it's just Tune of Bob. Oh, I see. Okay. Egron says, as soon as I get everything where I want it, I'm going to send you an update file so you can community one. Yeah. No, that'd be awesome, man. I would love to do that. I love says the Chaotic Thunder Anima, and it's broken. Okay. Gotta love that they still haven't fixed the Skull Digger Jam and Cup. Yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff like that. Like, what do you call it? The repeating cast flamethrower fists, or like spell, I don't think is fixed. It's still like you have 3 charges, but it just burns all 3 of them while you're holding it down. I don't think that's fixed. I haven't checked it yet, but I would assume that's still broken because it wasn't in the patch notes of fixing it. So it's like, what the heck? This literal spell is just not working at all. Yeah, no other repeating cast chews through its cast charges just by holding it down once. But you said they're assault rifles, Fluff? Maybe we'll put a little bit of points in some assault rifles, see if we can find one. We're all hovered, but actually, I'll let you guys have fun in there. Then I'll come back. I'll do that. Man, only a few legendaries in here. It's crazy. Fire damage, that. No. They really need to give you an option to like bounce items away, away from your thing, or even and by doing that, you put them into the overworld so everyone in your party can look at them, and because if they want them, that'd be nice. Yeah, the Gunfire Reborn thing I seen there was great. I just saw grab this and just nuke it when yeah. Is there more gold there? There's more gold. So yeah, we should pick up all the legendaries and then we'll look at them. That one, that's a shield. Alright, no more light? No more light. Good. Okay, let's drop our legendary class mods that we don't want. I don't think we want that one. No, it's not bad. Spore Warden and that. No thanks. This is new. Ability damage, spell damage, all that. Ooh, that's actually like... That's Berserker, though. Would that be better for... I don't know. Let's keep that one. I hate doing this, man. I'm such a bad pack rat. To me, I'm like, this could be. And it's like, no, idiot. It's not good. It's bad. Nah, it's not good either. That's the one I also had. No. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. The rest of the points going into this assault rifle. God damn it. Never mind. Egro says, as soon as I guess you get everything ready, you could go. Egro says, I have a pistol that has a special ability that actually double dips on its own crit. Shit. Supposed to be a new liquid cool. Interesting. Okay. Weird. Very cool. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, what do you call it? The one thing to me, the only other build thing that I think would be fun is there's a special enchantment that basically whenever you cast an action skill, you get cooldown on your spells. So in a way, you can kind of tweak the build that we have and lower some of your Pixie's damage, which is already insane, just to give you some like complete access to just throwing around some spells, which to me I think would just be another fun like filter to use that build, I guess. Especially when like I think when you get ~2 pistols with it's also volatile that are also Pixies. We're good. We peaked. We do plenty of damage to her. I don't know. I don't know. We need more of that, you know. The fact that you could keep basically Buffmeister on cooldown that way and just constantly keep it ripping as long as you, because every time you basically activate an action skill, it reduces the spell cooldown by 50% or something like that, by a ton. And you can just keep it with the Arrow Storm or Barrage. You can just keep casting that and like just neutralize your entire thing because there's no perceived limit on that, which is nuts. But yes. Oh, that doesn't look terrible. Underbarrel, grenade, all that. What is it called? Fluff again? This seems impractical. Is that the one that... What is it called? It should be on screen. Is it on screen still? No, I don't know what it is. The Perceiver, it will crit when hitting a weak point, thus double crit. Oh. It's the Perceiver. Okay. Flaxy says, did you see the volatile... Amigem on the Ice Queen, +1 high thread and 3 warm up. No, I didn't. What's that? What do you mean, Plaxi? What's that? Anyways, let's. I don't know if that's new. I don't think it is. I didn't remember the name off the top of my head that Fluff told me. The Rogue Imp. Now, I think this is the one that people were saying has got significantly better after the update, because it just does, yeah. Actually, that was a while ago. Also, golly. So many legendaries. So lucky. Very cool. Okay. I'm done. Are we all done? Are we all ready to move? Companion damage. I think we're all ready to go. I think so. Is Fluff still going? No, Fluff is staying still. I think he's fine. In my save file, what's your save file name again? Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of a way that I can like. I guess I could pin. Yeah, it's just because save files can get lost really quickly, and yeah, because people keep making like tiny improvements, so they keep uploading the save file, which is good. Fluff says, Thunder and Anima is the new Skulldugger AR. The quad bow is the. I'm gonna take pictures as well because I'm gonna forget about that immediately. There we go. So the Skulldugger AR and a quiet bow is a new doll AR. Okay, so Skulldugger AR and doll AR. Okay, I can keep track of that. I'll be like, Fluff, is this it? Is this it? Be ready to be called upon. Also, look how cool we look over there. Okay, this time let's do the featured run. I don't know if it's updated yet because today's Thursday. We should probably see something. Yeah, they said Thursday at like 9 p.m. So I'm not sure if it's ready. I thought people said they were doing it already. So I think probably. Dude, I can't wait till we finally get some enchantments rocking. Right now we're kind of just like, this is just at a base. I wonder if there's a better. What's on my thing right now? This. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a good survivability. I know there's what do you call it? There's something kind of like that. Also, my dogs are popping off, sorry. Where is it? It's this one. When your health's below, you regenerate 5% of your health, and you'll do more damage. We're regenerating a lot of our health. I wonder if there's another one like this. That only had the deal extra damage, you know? But that should keep us, like, when we're about to die, hit even harder, you know? What's good, we'll call you Jays. JS says, all ruins in feature run. What's that mean? All ruins. Oh, you mean all like the boss, like class, like bosses? It's the second named. Okay, it's the second named that. Okay. I wonder if we should have. Nah, I'm not sure. So there's a series that I want to like test out y'all's builds. I think it's fun, and also I think you guys are like incredibly more creative than me. If I could just shine a light on your incredibleness, I would love to do that more, frankly. But I'm. What is that? What's this? What is this? Poison damage, GraveBorn damage. On spellcast, do more things. That might be good for my weird Krieg build that I'm working on, actually. We'll be doing corrosive damage a little bit. Huh. Yeah. Let me mark that so I don't lose it. Where was it? This one right here. Although it's on spellcast. Reduces action skill. Also, golly. So much loot. Also, yeah, that was the one that I also I think I didn't give it enough credit, but it was like called the something like dark black hole thing. But I didn't know that when you threw more of them, they stacked exponentially on each other. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to give that one another try. I'm not sure if it scales off of spell damage. You think it would, but probably not. I dropped something. If it's useful, you can have it or trash it. Oh, thank you so much, Chloe. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, you can farm the maker if you want to. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, so you can just blitzkrieg all of them. Nice. Are we ready to go? Fluff is in the menu doing some re-rolling. Have fun, Fluff. Let me know when you're ready to go. Thunder and Anima appears to be unable to be enchanted. Weird. Yeah, I heard someone say something like that. Like there was a weird weapon that like couldn't be enchanted, and I was like, that seems like a thing. Like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, you should give us access. We're gonna give us it. Then why limit it? You know, that's my whole feeling about legendaries right now. Alonso says, GRINN, if you want a quad bow, I dropped one over here. I just want to see it. Is this a new bow? Or is this the one you were talking about, the double crits? I haven't dabbled into the gun realm yet. Still, there's so much value, I think, in spells. Also, I played with guns for 3 games of Borderlands, you know? 4 games, because pre-sequel and whatnot. So, I'm, like, enjoying. Like, my next build is not a gun build as well. It is a melee build. So, but I would like to see what the hell's happening with it. Where's Lone Syndicate? Did you drop it somewhere I could see Lone Syndicate, or have you Have you picked it back up because you're about to leave? It's called the quad bow? Oh, there we go. Quad bow. Quad damage times 4. Okay. What does it look like? What does it do? What is it? Quad bow. Where is it? Oh, weird. I'm not sure if is it 3-round burst? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, 3-round burst seems like where it's at. It's vertical, it's tighter. Neat. Very neat. Are we ready to go? Is everyone ready to go? I think we're good. We're good. Fluff says, Thunder, Ammo, enchantment. Lone Secret says, if you want, the copy dropped it. Fluff picked them all up. Chloe says, all of the banners are so dark and brooding. All of the banners? What do you mean? I haven't, this is the template for what it's worth. Yeah, no, mine is not even a thing. This is just a template that I downloaded just so I could give you guys a save file that you didn't have to overwrite the previous save file hell nightmare that you'd be stuck in for a while. So I tried to fix that. So much lightning happening. Part of me wants to use the Buffmeister. I feel like we'd be... I feel like we'd be good. We'd be pretty okay with it. Let's see. Well, they're killing things. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, shit. Stop it. There we go. Although it does feel good, like, clacking your fingers and just dropping someone from across the map. Before we pick up the curses, quickly grab the hardest one. Dot. Yeah, sure. Our dot damage is nuked. Sure. Okay. Let us grab... another spell. That's what I'm trying to find, like, the perfect harmony spell for this, and it's kind of proving to be a pain in the ass. Yeah. I think we want multiple charges so we can keep our health up, because every time we cast, we get a shit ton of healing. But I don't know. That one sucks. That one's not very good. That one's kind of weird. This one's at least volatile, but yeah. That one's just a base model. Let's try putting on the other one. Also, so what is... There's some people out here who are masters at the Buffmeister. I know Zap. I think... Is Zap the one that buffs... that, or is it Pew? I think it's Zap. And also, what is Kachu? Basically, you guys don't know what the Buffmeister is. The bottom things determine what it buffs. So if it says... I think if it says Pew, I think Pew is your gun. I think. Unless it's Kachu is your gun. I don't know. It's a fucking mess. What is Zap? Is Zap magic? Zap is spell, so we want Zap. Okay, so Zap, and what is Pew? Zap, Pew is gun. Oh, Kachu is ability damage. Unfortunately, we don't have one that is Pew. No, Zap and Kachu. Unlucky. Unlucky, but we'll be fine. Let's use this one for a little bit. Because you guys will carry me if I start to die, because my healing is not sufficient. Also, we have a healing thing. If I just use that, we'll be probably fine. Oh wait, we're probably trying to get a thing, right? The thing, where is it? Is there no special little like seal that we can unlock? Not in the first room, at least. Huh? I can't see it. I guess not. Usually, it's pretty close near the thing. Huh? Well, it is what it is. Let's go. Lone Syndicate says, I already did it, Grin. Of course you did, Lone Syndicate. Jesus Christ, thank you. Eric says, you just pop out of a box with Chinese food? Oh, dude. Oh, man. Chinese food's always been one of those things that just hits different, man. Also, like, when you see someone else, you just think about it, you're like, I could eat that now. God damn you. How could you do this to me? Kind of thing. Do. I will say, oh man, the buff mice make me go crazy. So fast. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I finally finished rewatching Reincarnated as Slime, and now I'm watching season 2 eventually. Although I am also in the heyday of like trying to make a build, which usually means that gets delayed by a whole ass time. So, But yes, very excited to start it. Buffmeister is not recovering as much as I wanted it to. Unlucky. God, I love the spikes. It's so cool. Where's the thing? Also, I dropped legendary apparently. Oh, it's a spell. Zealot. You are fine. What is this? I don't think I probably have seen this. Simple cast. I don't know what this is. It's times 7. It's not a barrage. I don't know what that one is. One of the things that Lone Syndicate dropped me, which I so wish I had. I think it's only a drop from the maker though, but it's such a cool spell. It's probably one of my favorites. It's a repeating cast, which is rare as hell. Repeating cast can, I think, drop with 2, which is nice. But it's repeating cast, and it's you basically like summon these little dark orbs. And I don't know if they can only ever be. Also, Spectral Vengeance, a little rough, but yes. Yes, let's do this thing, Lone Syndicate. You and your quick hit scan weapons, I think. Actually, I'm not even sure you still use hit scan weapons, but they're really helpful for this. Panic! Ooh, did that one land? I don't know if that one got hit. No, we were fine. Fucking my no magazine having ass. God damn it. Oh! Oh! Shit! Oh, I didn't even see that one. Good eye. Well done. Once again, speaking of anime, I finished 3 anime this week. Golly. Sometimes you're a man on a mission and it's too much, okay? Also, you forget to melee things. We get amplified critical damage with that. But yeah, more debuffs. Eric says, just a reminder to eat. Slime anime is great, like light novel is crazy. Dude, I can't wait. Man, that's the same thing, Overlord. Overlord is like sitting there and I'm like, man, out of all the shows, there's a lot of those shows where I'm like, they make you want to watch it so bad. Like whether it's the anime or read the manga, read the light novel. Like, man, like the other one, like I have so many shows to watch that I think are gonna be bangers, just bangers. Like obviously, I had to watch Jobless. Jobless looks fucking sick as hell. There's also some wholesome shows like the My Dress Up Darling. That just looks like a nice wholesome, also anime lewd time. But also, just looks awesome. Can't wait. To me, I always have a problem with like starting one because especially like I still want Demon Slayer, dude. Everyone yells at me whenever I say that. And I'm like, man, what do you want from me? Okay, there's so many shows. I can't binge them. I'm making videos. I've daily uploaded for 7 years, dog. What do you expect? Okay. I would love to have a time turner and be fine. Okay, but yes. But yeah, I'm very much can't wait to watch the second season of Slime because I heard nothing but good things. And man, to me, that show does such a good job. At least the anime, I'm sure the other thing does an amazing job as well, the light novel. But that show is similar to Overlord in the sense that it just knows how to do really good pacing to where like each thing, like there's like 2 years will go by and like, holy shit, our character has moved. And he'll have things that like represent him actually succeeding, which is so fun. That's one of the things that's one of my most frustrated things with shows or in general is like when the character refuses to progress or improve in any way, and that's like the premise of Slime. It's like, what if we things like constantly evolved and became better? And I'm like, yeah. And apparently season 2 is a lot of like that politic, like what do you call it, Overlord shit. And I'm like, yes, yes, can't wait. What gun is that? This one? This is a ×2 pixie that's blood based. And then this is a ×2 cryo one that is, it's Pixie. But this is the thing that you might be seeing that's a little bit nutty. That's a spell. And then this one is just a Buffmeister ×2. or sorry, Buffmeister. That's 2 charges, and it's magic buffing, but it's also buffing guns, which the guns not so much needing. Also, have we done the thing here, or does it just not exist? Oh, check this out, guys. Bop. It's gonna go down there, follow the thing, and then boop, and then more crystals. Killing it. Oh no, it's over there, says Casper. What is it? Which one is it? Oh, I want to do more of this. Nice. You got even more? Look at you. I didn't realize pixies came in dark magic. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I want to be very careful, man. I think I seen a pixie once, but with the kind of like craziness of the Borderlands community, kind of all throwing their saves around, giving someone their perfect ideal pixie and like class mod and all these things, everyone trying to like make the coolest thing possible. I totally am open to the fact that at some point we're probably going to accidentally have a modded item. Okay, and when we get to that place, I will put it in my vault and never look at it again. But I also, you know, you sometimes want to fuck shit up. But yes, but I do think it's possible to get a pixie. I tried to look into that though. I think if as long as it's possible to get a pixie that's dark magic, then we should be good. Now, granted, there's a way to make your pixies dark magic by getting the one class mod that turns all pet classes and whatnot into dark magic damage. So there's still a route. In fact, that may actually be in some ways better because you're converting. Why? Maybe not. Well, if your gun does base cryo damage and your spells do base cryo damage, you'll have 2 elements basically at hand. At least with my build, it's like heavily magic based. But yes, if there is a spreadsheet where people can tell me where like if pixies can summon in dark magic, I know they can do it in SMGs. I just don't know if they can do it in pistols. But yes. But I also know based on the prefix, or I think based on the prefix, sometimes they don't let you see the elemental output of the weapon. And if this is not the case, we'll just use our cryo one, which I do think is absolutely possible because I've gotten one that isn't volatile, and it's like for me actually to drop, but it's not volatile, which is a little bit less good. But yeah, if there is like a spreadsheet though, I'm totally down. Nasty spills do that. I'm totally down to check it, and if it's not there, then yeah, I'll fucking I'll bank it. But this comes from a person that I get. That's the thing though, like how we get items is from a person from a save file from a save file. It's an inevitability. So I think people should handle people within the community with a little bit of grace about just being like, hey man, turns out that weapon's actually not possible, and be like, oh okay, and then that's it. But I did experience at one point through another content creator where he accidentally was given a weapon and it happened to be modded. He uploaded a build of it, and people like shit on him constantly, and I was like, come on, are you not making this mistake? Come on, man. Felt real bad that that happened to him, so I kind of want to get ahead of that and kind of explain myself way before hopefully we ever dip our toe into the unfortunate water of that. But granted, if there's ever a save file editor, I'm totally making everything pretty optimal, okay? I don't want to make things modded because that's the reason why things are limited, and the reason why it's kind of fun is because there's limitations to power, and it's about like gaming the system in as many ways as you possibly can. But I do think that's why I think a lot of us are like, something about modded gear makes me feel like I'm playing a different type of thing, you know? Ooh. Do. Can we reach our ice spike up there, you think? I think we did. Maybe, let's see. Nah, it's capped. God damn you. God damn you. Oh, we got the melee modifier. Yeah, man, it sucks when the feature run has so many of those, because you're like, what the hell, man? I can't believe they still haven't addressed that, because it's like, it's just the word. There's no like, hey, do spell damage. It's like, it's just the melee one, which they know nobody has, and the melee sucks ass. This game as well. Necro says, same, I want to have a save editor for the collect. Yeah, man, there's a lot of those, a lot of utility in it. A lot of like just the fact that like, again, like, and they just released a thing which decreased Village Idiot, which I love. I like the idea of Village Idiot, but the fact that, like, in order to have the most optimal build, I gotta replay the whole game? Are you shitting me? Just let me pay like $1 billion. Like make it costly, but just, like, at least give me an option. And so I gotta, like, fucking, yeah, let me go to a great sage and they'll be like, I'll brainwash you and give you a new whole backstory. Because the fact that we have to sit there and be like, all right, well, my build is kind of suboptimal because, yeah, and my only way to optimize it is by replaying the whole ass story. Seems like a lot. Okay? Jesus. Yes, this. Eric says, a slime anime is great, light novel's crazy. Literally seeing him grow is great. Yeah, man, my favorite thing that Slime got me hooked on mine is the evolution of their character, which I'm worried in season 2 they're not going to do too much of. I love that trope. That was one thing that when you got into, like, the latter half of season 1 on Reincarnated as Slime, that it, like, I was hungering for that, like, I want to get him to get a new monster, and I want him to buff that motherfucker up, and I want to see what they become. But instead, they kind of, I think, stopped doing that trope, and they're like, oh, it's kind of tropey. And I'm like, yeah, because it's sick. It's awesome, dude. Leave it be. Dude, if I could get a volatile cascade, I think, well, I have that. I need a ×2 one. That's the thing that sucks, because, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing that, like, legendaries shouldn't have. You need 2 casts of in order for it to be popping off. Granted, the range game is still a little rough. Yeah, that's why I'm worried about, like, we're using, oh, God, get the fucking circle me, oh, shit. We're using a thing, right now, which is I don't know, I think I stepped 2 seconds out of the circle. We got it, thank God, whew. But, what was I saying? Oh, shit, so fucking, good eye. Jesus. What was I saying? We're using the Buffmeister right now, and the one thing that has a hindrance with the pixie builds in general is the range game. So to have a spell that's range would be really nice. But I love a Glacial Cascade. Granted, there's only like a few enemies that get hella ranged in the game. Break it up. That one's a little rough, especially when we're defending things. More curses, baby. Is there a special thing hidden here? Some sort of like raid boss sigil? I don't see anything. I think we're okay. Probably not here. Lone Ticket says, one them in so spider, the other I want await. Oh, you read the spider. I'm a spider. So what interesting. And other I want to wait till our hangout streams. Hell yeah, good idea. Good idea. Our hangout streams are a good place to do it. When we're live gameplay, it's hard to tech, especially when you're in game as well. God damn you. Dude, what is it with these tiny little, like, mimics being the worst enemy ever? I don't know what, I think there's some sort of broken code in them because they just nuke you. I think it's if you have a certain, like, modifier on, they just instantly kill you. But it's like, this guy who's a badass, we're getting wrecked by that tiny little man over there. Tiny little box who's ripping our face off. I think you just need to kill see, look at that damage, dude. Where's its mama? Where's Mama Box? Okay, that sounded like a perversion thing. Forgive me. I don't know where it is. Also, we gotta kill things before we get. There it is. What's all these things? Also, I've never seen that. Oh, is this a new map? I played this like thousands of times and I've never seen this map. This is awesome. Yeah, see, they're just not even like taking a lick of damage. You need to find the source. I don't know where that thing is though. Cast a spell me, just to cast it. Just to heal like crazy wasn't enough. Go, Pixies! Eat! I feel like you killed something, Pixies, and I'm not up yet. Oh, shit. This is how I die. This is how I die. Alone and by myself. Ah! Ah! If only I had a mushroom that could be by my side forever and always and pick me up. God damn it. God damn it. Now, granted, raid bosses do not one-shot us, well, usually, all right? But the fact that these little mimic things do is fucked. I got you. Oh, wouldn't this be nice, huh? Wouldn't this be great if this happened to somebody else, huh? Someone who maybe just had some bad shit happen to them, huh, Fluff? Wouldn't that be awesome, huh? Couldn't be me. Anyway, Roguelike, no, we can't go roguelike. Roguelike sucks. Also, with how much weird spaghetti death nonsense, you'll just die immediately because the code says, fuck it, you're dying, is prevalent in the game. Like the weird things, like glitches and whatnot. And I think the chances that you just instantly die are a thing. And we only have 1 life left, so just a bad call overall. Oh, you guys doing the thing? We are all standing in this circle. Fluff says, fuck you, Grin. I was left alone to die too. So maybe the learning experience, Fluff, is that we should stay together, buddy. Okay. Now, granted, I'm playing the game. I'm reading chat. Forgive me. It's gonna happen. It's gonna get bad. Okay, I'm gonna lose track of all that, and I'm gonna lose you, buddy. But it's okay. I don't know where it is, so I hope someone gets aggro, because I have no idea where the actual location is. Oh, cool. It's on me now. This is the best case scenario. It's over there. Thank you for the marker. The stair things are very weird, because sometimes they clip. There we go. Sometimes it clips the stairs. Da-ba-da-ba. That's far the fuck away. This is such a cool place, man. Casper's on you. She's got aggro. Do you think they're gonna do raid bosses? Because with this stuff, I feel like they're slowly... Oh, Fluff, be careful! Fluff, be careful! No, Fluff! Shit. Fluff is typing. It's okay, Fluff. Unlucky. It's one of those moments. Unlucky. Let's just stand out. I'm gonna stand far the fuck away, and y'all, it's in God's hands. It's in whomever takes the mantle, okay? What is doing this? I got one. Oh, nice. All right, someone take the pain away. This is such a cool area, man. I'm so happy. I've played this hundreds of times, random. I've never seen this. This is wicked. Granted, there's a lot of death everywhere. In fact, I don't even know where this is in the game. Yeah. I've never been to this place. I'm not sure if we're supposed to get here or if this is a glitch. Because I've never been here in the story. Flat. Huh. The damn purple water instantly killed me. Really shit. Oh wait, did it die? Oh no. Oh, I thought, what happened? Oh, do we all need to be there too? What happened to the orb? All right, yeah. Maybe rough. What happened? Oh man, I'm having a good time, guys. Thank you for spending time with me today. Made my day. Leave my moon alone. What happened? Were you alone sitting taking aggro back and forth? Purple water ignores shit. Yeah. That's the one thing. The one Poseidon boss like guy. He elects you. Okay, Lone Syndicate has it. Let's all run away. Oh fuck. Oh, Casper! Casper, no! Not like this! I hope I didn't gain the aggro somehow, some way. I was like, fuck you, Grin. I was halfway through picking her up. How dare you? Passively tase me. Did it break again? Oh no. You hit the ledge, didn't it? It hit the ledge? Hit the ledge. The stair ledge, I mean that. That's why you need to let it get real close to you and then step off it. Nanta says, water is the most OP enemy in the game. Well, mimics with weird fucky code nonsense will wreck you, but I will agree, a close second place. Oh, my body. Oh. People keep stealing my aggro, says Casper. Ooh, this one sucks, man. This is the one that's, for me at least, rough. I hate Banshee. I'm not a big fan of... Well, actually, skipping rope is fine. But, yeah, she just hurts in general. Ah, fuck. God damn you, Banshee. Calm down. Fucking skip rope, god damn you. And then also she does one at, like, are you seriously supposed to crouch? And she's, like, throwing 60 at you at once? Like, what are we doing, Banshee? Or can you perfectly jump the high one as well? I don't know. But as long as we have sufficient cooldown to basically keep our action skills almost on cooldown back to back. It's close. Okay. So we can keep our healing going pretty well. Cast Glacial Cascade, god damn it. God damn you, that we're fine. Pixies meta helping. Well done, boys. Slash people. Sorry. Ooh. Ooh, we got a weapon. I got a melee weapon. This is the one that's probably my favorite melee weapon in the game in terms of actual melee. But there's the one that does like elemental damage for whatever reason. It's nuts. Ooh, also magic damage and poison damage or dark magic damage. Sure. Is it? Oh, I should see if it was times 2. If it's times 2, we should take it. What is this? Buffmeister. We got Pew. Only times 1 though, or only 1 charge. Barrel more OP. Yeah, barrel's rough. Barrel's bad. Although, again, I'm always happy that with our pixies and our spellcasting builds, that we prioritize healing. Alright? We only need to do enough damage to where you melt bosses. Alright? You can get them dead. But I don't like it when I'm like, when you're playing a game and then you just get nuked. You know what I mean? I dislike that feeling of like, oh, I just got dropped. And they die 3 times. You're like, I just feel like a bitch. You know? So damage is awesome, but yes, I do like the ability to heal and make sure you can survive a little bit. Eclipse the stairs? I knew it. I knew Eclipse the stairs. It's the pain. Pain in the ass. As long as this one doesn't go on too long, I feel like this is probably the easier raid boss. Or, is it right? Yeah, raid boss. Should activate that first. God damn it. Low Zigga says, I'm gonna order some food after this. Ooh, what are you ordering? You ordering some Chinese food? You know what I also feel like hits different, man? I don't know. It's one of those weird, like, it's kind of on the same brand as, like, Chinese food a little bit, but, like, you don't think of it as good, but when you have it, it's still, like, fucking amazing. I don't know why, man. When we go to, like, Shoppers or, like, your grocery store, and they're, like, the people that also make food constantly, if you get some, like, spuds, you know, ooh, you get some, like, chicken, ooh, you get some like chicken fingers, you get some pizza there for whatever reason, that tastes good as well, you know? I don't know why. That's just like that finger food like thing. I think that's what that itch that scratches, you know? But I like that a lot too. It's nice. Yeah. Also, yeah, I feel like you don't feel like death after eating it. It definitely isn't good for you. But it does not like fucking McDonald's. It makes you feel like you're dying a slow death, you know? Stop killing me. I keep going down in a split second and arriving again. But not arriving in that way. Stop it. This. Oh, God. Fuck. It keeps pushing me there. Pixies! Kill something! God damn you! Go, Pixies. It's bad. Oh! I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort trying to pick me up. It's, yeah. It's a real sweet, kind thing. Yeah. Sushi goes hard. Man, I have never had sushi, I think really before. I had it once. I think, oh, what the fuck is happening? All right, well. Gearbox, the game is perfect. You should have, yes. In fact, nuked the Clawbringer, yes. This was the thing that we needed to do. Oh, and everybody's dead. So only I'm alive. And I had to say that was the weakest boss. Great. Maybe we'll arrive at a place eventually on top. Who knows? But yeah, Clawbringer absolutely should be nerfed. Guns, legendary pistols, nuke them. Totally what we should be focusing on right now. There's no problems. Stop it. It's just yes. Do you think we'll bottom out? Do you think we'll hit the ground and like respawn at the top? GRINN, you gotta kill it somehow. Yeah. Spell maybe? I don't know, man. I'm in La La Land. Oh, you're gonna die so bad, dude. Shut up, Tina. What the fuck's happened? Okay, well, again, maybe we'll bottom out. We'll give it a couple minutes. Okay. Sniper time. Are you guys insane? What do you what am I? What do you think? What is giving you? I depend on pixies, my guy, and spells. What makes you think that I can hit anything? Okay. Tiny Tina is cheating now. No shit. I agree 100%. What a monster. Maybe the dragon guy was right. Tom says, have you tried the dart from winged gun boost pixies? Would fit the rotation, right? I'm not sure. Darts? I don't know. What do you mean darts? Throw pixies, go my children. Yeah. But then what happens when your pixies sometimes say, hey, there's no enemy around here, or they just aggro on the boss when you really want to aggro on the enemies, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, I think I think we're just gonna burn. We are gonna burn 10k. Feels bad. If I was playing my other builds, and to be granted, I have no enchantments going, so like I feel like we could probably be okay if I do that. Tina, god damn you. He's been falling for a while now. Tina is cheating. Agree. You choose. You are the chosen one. I feel like I'm the cursed one, Eric. Actually, I feel like in no way do I feel chosen. If it is, it's by Satan, and he has hated me for a while. Lone Syndicate says, "See, this is why you should spec for guns in case of times like this." Lone Syndicate, I don't. It's like preparing to like your whole life to be in like actual combat and kill people. I don't want to be that. Okay, I don't want to prepare for that nightmare hell. Okay. All right, boys, my gun's shaking. I think I have reached terminal velocity, and I'd rather my game not completely and utterly crash. So we're gonna back out. Feels bad. Yes, unfortunately, guys, unlucky. Maybe I don't know. Hopefully, maybe you guys get the loot. I don't know. Maybe there's hopefully there's protection for people just like at the very last minute booting people. I don't know. But regardless, let's jump back in. Pain. Hopefully we can get one more run in, but pain. I'll invite everyone back if you all would like to join again. Lone Syndicate, Casper, and Fluff. And it's really clean, by the way. Just inviting people. It's like Lone Syndicate says, this is why you should play with guns. When y'all think he'll hit the death barrier. I'm not waiting until I hit. I think what was happening is I was gaining so much terminal velocity that my gun was like falling. So if we hit the ground, we would hit the ground the hardest we possibly can. And we'd just be fucking shaking. Like our gun would start to do this. We'd start to lose our shit. I regret not doing it now. Now that I've talked about it, dang. Natty says, or they have no target and come back to you, and you are standing next to a barrel, and then boom, yes. But this one build should help with that, because you basically can just use some magic. I'm using Glacial Cascade because it's fucking good looking, you know? But it's not very good. It's only goes to the bottom. If an enemy's above you, you're fucked. It's the whole thing. Problems, but yes. Tom says, if you fail a raid boss, do you spend? No, it's done. You're dead. Right back to the beginning. Pain, suffering, all that. Yeah, which again, I think we would be able to melt him. It's just it's just that. Well, frankly, if the fight goes on, that's when the raid bosses tend to get really bad. It's like they kind of are built to like nuke them fast, kind of idea, or have an ungodly amount of healing. Tom says, if you feel everybody there, yes. Let's get back into it. Sorry. Yes. Is everyone here? Lone Syndicate is loading in. Let's do we want to do the feature run again? I feel like, well, we got a cool like new area that I haven't seen before, so I guess yeah. Let's do the feature run. Oh, well, I mean, granted, how long does like a run take usually? Maybe like 10 minutes? 10 minutes dead? Not great, but could be worse, all right? It's kind of bad, I'll be honest, especially when it was not deserved, all right? And it makes me feel bad because I'm not playing my best build, being able to do a little bit of carrying. Right now, I'm just like have a fucking mess. Okay, nothing has enchantments on it that's relevant to me, so pain. Oh, I thought you were downed, Casper. I can do this one. I hate me. Yeah, I don't like it. Also, why is it not endless? Can you just make emotes endless so you can just sit there and do the thing? Emotes are very cool, though. Best I got. This is all default. I have no idea what I have here, by the way. Oh! Fluff is... I think everyone's ready to go. Lone Sea gets joined in on the weird dance party. No, Fluff is not ready to go. Sorry, Fluff is in his vault. Never mind. Take your time, Fluff. Let me drink my coffee, because we're about to wind... Well, we got probably 10 minutes still. I'm going to wind down. I'm uploading today's video, which is a good old memes video. And I have a big video to upload. I'm waiting to upload the big pooba. The big, like, channel fuck off kind of video. It's pretty prevalent. It's a big change. But, you know, I'm debating when I should do it. Because it's, I don't know when. Because I got some Wonderlands. I don't know. Lone Syndicate says, I ordered me a cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, and fries. Ooh, we eating gluttonous tonight. Why? What's the occasion? You just want to have just treat yourself? That's fair. It's a good enough reason, frankly. Let's use the dark magic one. Oh, so I don't know. I keep using the one. Let's change it up. I like the Buffmeister. It's very good. But let's find something else. Am I dying? No, it feels like it. Where are we going? We're doing this one. Let's use the cow one I have. That's one cast. I have one that has multiple casts. It's chaotic times 2, lightning and dark magic. This one I think is okay. It's not very good, but maybe it'll be better eventually. Let's grab a curse. Dot damage, yes. So again, I keep forgetting to melee things. Always. I keep saying it all the time. It doesn't help. Me mentioning it only makes it worse. Sounds tasty. Yeah, cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, and fry. Ooh, yeah, man. Whenever I order at Wendy's, I order a spicy chicken sandwich. And oh, Casper's dead somewhere. What's happened? Why was Casper dying fast? I've seen her health drop. Yes, why is Casper continually dying consistently? What's happened? I look at her health bar and it's... Oh, you guys can't see it. Sorry, you guys can't see her health bar because my dumb head's in it. Also, Jesus Christ. Actually, maybe these ones fit perfectly within the cooldown cycle. I don't know. But the Moo one I feel like is decent damage, but yeah. For bosses, it's not great. Decent for mobbing, but yeah. So is that skull up there? It is not. It's just a weird... Oh, no, it's a trap. Also, stop it. I like the Moo one. You look like you're just casting a giant vortex. Like this is the best spell build ever in terms of looks. Okay, Glacial Cascade and the very, very slow moving like torrent of damage. Very iconic looking, but damage wise, it's a little bit to be desired, I'll be honest. And granted, we have like 500 times magic damage, so, or something crazy absurd. Up we go. Oh, we got this. Question is, do you think we could do the raid boss? Let's see. I don't know. Lone Syndicate says, it's not really treating myself, more like it's late, and I don't feel like making it. That's fair. That's fair too. I wonder if that will detonate or hit anything. Probably not. I think it's gotta be bullets. Oh, holy shit, that was rough. It's real rough. Well done. Off we go. Casper says, I live my life on the edge. Health is a luxury. I don't think so. I feel like that's not the... Oh, I should have waited to hit it. We need to grab a curse before. That way we get the extra crystals, because curses give you extra crystals. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Of all the things to keep solid, I feel like it should be health. Give you more life. Okay? Granted, some people want to burn out fast, and I hate when my people I care about say that, because I'm like, fuck you, dude. I would like to have you in this world for a while. All right, let's do this. Selfishly, I'll make the request, granted, but still. Man, the vortex is so funny. Just seeing enemies crumple over, it's wonderful. Go, give me this. So many sparks. Sometimes you do runs where you get like no sparks for that guy, but then other runs you get like every type of spark. Casper's holding like 12 of them. I think it's maybe because we have max sparks. Oh! Oh, there was a crystal right there. Before we pick up crystals, grab the thing. Whatever it's called. Is there a raid boss? I thought we checked last time. There's no raid boss one here. I don't think so. I think we're good to go. Oh, the second what Chloe said. I live my life on the edge of health and like really no man no I disagree. I hate that, man. Come on, don't say that. You got people in this world who need you. You can't think like that. Whether that's friendships or future companions, whatever it be. Can't think that way. Maybe it's just me, but I don't want to die. Like, yes, I will leave this world peacefully. Fuck that. Okay? No. Chloe says, that was my fault. I hit melee on accident. What was? More damage is all that matters here. Is it? Because I'm not sure if I second that. For me, damage is good to a point, but if you die, like if you're constantly in like fight for your life mode, some maybe would argue you need to get good. I would argue, what? It's like saying I'm a superhero who can do like obscene amounts of damage, but I'm in a perpetual state of absolute sickness and I'm gonna die all the time. I feel like hell. But I have superpowers, so you know, and I'm like, what? It's just a horrible life, what you're describing, sir. Jesus. And I'm sure some of you guys are gonna reply, well, Grin, I have the former, but not the first. Yeah, that's me. That's my whole. I just have agony, and also no powers. And I'm like, man, you gotta fix that. You're in a constant state of, well, guess this is how it's supposed to be. It isn't. It isn't. Nasty Spill was fun, I think. What is this? Ooh, bazooka. There's like very few bazookas in the game. Blue cake. Oh, it's like the yellow cake? The yellow cake was super strong in the first game, I think. Or not first game, sorry, Borderlands 3. 3. Chloe says, that was my fault, more like damage. I thought we were talking about in the game. Oh, I see. I live my life on the edge. Health is a luxury. Oh, maybe that's what we were talking about. I thought we were talking about food, because the previous comment was sounds tasty. So I was like, oh, we're talking about food. Maybe we're talking about damage, maybe in the game. I still second the moment of you need to survive. You're the guy who's the DPS on the team and need people like Fluff who's like, fine, I'll play support, even though his character is not necessarily meant to do that. Or at least it's not true. Well, I guess there is some spells you can get that are like heavily healer based. But yeah, but also Fluff deserves to play too, you know? Chloe says, "Oh, we were talking about the yeah." I was about to say, I mean, Chloe were on the same wave. Lone Singers out here being like, damage. Like, well, okay, sure. Although isn't that how it's always been though? There's people who just love that damage game, where they were trying to play the DPSs, then they need the healers. I've never felt that more than in a game than Overwatch, man. Overwatch, that game was single-handedly decided by a healer. And ain't no one gave love to the healer, ever, alright? Even, like, in the heyday of it, it was still, like, people were just barking orders at you, you know what I mean? And you're like, ah, fucking Christ. Reaper's in there again, deep as shit. I'm fucked. Great. What a good guy. Thanks. Oh, and I'm the, racial obscenity? Great. Awesome. Why? Battleborn had none of that, because you could barely get into a game. But, granted, it was a very fun game. Let's do this. I don't know if I remember that correctly, but I think maybe it was just because Battleborn had a weird popularity thing. I just think, I don't know. A part of me also thinks it's been just Gearbox's weird netcode thing. I don't think it's ever been great. I think it's been acceptable, but not great. I think it was always hard to get games in Battleborn as well. But man, I miss Battleborn to this day. So a day that goes by, and I don't say I don't miss Battleborn, and 3 other people be like, I miss it too. I would like it to play it as well. Which is nice. It's definitely got, but also kind of maybe it's because we're playing Borderlands or Wonderlands, sorry. So I guess that maybe comes with the territory, but I digress. Gimme. Oh, did this one have? No, this one didn't have a thing, did it? A special, like, task? I don't think so. All right, more curses. Stack the deck even more. I think we're good. I don't see everybody here. Maybe they're doing a special. Well, if they're doing a thing, they'll just cancel the going to the next room. Well, actually, you don't see it. Uh-oh. I hope there wasn't a special thing there, because usually it will tell you, like, hey, did I just fucking push you guys before we were, like, when you were doing a thing? Oh, no. Oh, also, how great is there that there's a trap right on top of this? Awesome. Let's move to our healing gun. Yeah, that ice spike, I keep just tapping on it. Not good. So much damage. Stop moving. Cast a spell to heal. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Moon, despite looking like it's like a crazy spell that does so much damage, not that great. It's not that, or maybe it's because it's doing dark magic damage. We should be buffing dark magic damage pretty good, so weird, just odd, you know? Do that. Stay in the fucking place, me, god damn it. I don't know if we're gonna get the objective clear here, because yeah. No, we did, nice. We did, nice. Chloe says, my bullets are apparently no, they're not. They make sounds, and that, you know, yes. Are bullets not just rendering as well? Break it up, do this. I'm gonna switch off Moon. Yeah, as much as I think Moon is such a cool thing, and on paper it looks like it does a lot, but it doesn't. Or at least it feels like it doesn't. Maybe it's because we're not buffing dark magic enough. Maybe if I get that class mod and give GraveBorn some love, then dark magic will hit a little bit harder. But till then, let's go back to what we were using beforehand. Not that one. Cast Hydras, no. Although maybe that'd be fun too. Spike on ground, Hydras. Oh, we could have a little more fun. Where's the one ability I have? Is this it? Yes, this is the one that seems really fun. Check this out. That doesn't really help our problem, but check this out. Boom! Looks so cool. Anyway. Also, are they just hanging out? Or are they doing that thing? No, I think they're fine. I thought they were doing this. Oh, wait. This. Okay, good. I do 0 damage right now. Heck yeah. Let's go. It's a Skulldigger brand bugging co-op Chloe. Oh, no. Loans Again says, also, I don't mind going healer if Fluff would like to switch. I have a Reviver Healer Sigil spell that would make things stand in the spike to reduce. I feel like Fluff is one of those people who are like, no, this is my suffering to bear. Okay, this is my curse and my blessing, all right? In my head, I'll know what I'm doing, and that'll be enough. But sometimes they still have yet to fix, something they've still yet to fix, yet nerf liquid cooling before Skulldigger jamming is fixed. Yeah, arguably maybe they're working on that, like maybe they knew about that problem beforehand. Kind of a shitty excuse, but still. Hey guys, we'll maybe be able to like, yeah, we'll figure this out in a way. Yeah, also that meteorite spell, it looks dope as hell, is awful. It's actually the worst. But you know, yeah. It's not great. It's really not good. It looks cool though. Again, like this. It misses a lot too, but look at all those little orbs. They really need to scale up meteorites because yeah, they are not it. Do. Where's the mama? There it is. I know that's a tiny guy. I don't know where the main one is. Meteorite, go wherever. It's fucking over there. Why? I was right here. Mimic, stop. Yeah, that AoE hit is mean. Of course, the doc gets me. Please, Casper. Casper, please. Not like this. Please. All right, great. Really, Casper? What's happened? Thank you. I see you're waiting. You're waiting. Him into the. Oh, I see what that means. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's that. Also, what happened to my ability? Regardless, we just need to cast one spell, dude, and then we just got full health. No, Lone Syndicate. Before you grab them, get a curse, my guy, because it will increase the part of the crystals that we get. From the things themselves. It's okay, but yes. All right, let's have some redemption with this. You did save me, Chloe. You did save me. Yes, I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I think we should give somebody the pressure of doing this. Casper! Come on, Chloe. Come. You need to be here to activate it, by the way. Yeah. Oh, you have the helmet I want? Oh, sweet. Oh, we all have it? I think I have it. Okay. Casper's going to take it. Okay. It's all you, Casper. Careful, the barrel a little bit to your left. Hold at the stairs, let it get closed. And pull all the way back. Look at her do it. Majestic. Clean. Elegance. All that. Whatever. Also, ballsy, jumping on the death. The acid. Well, I was about to say, don't go down. Do not go down. Nice, we did it. We get the 2 bosses. Before we go to do the thing, let me equip not the meteorite because I need a spell that I can spam. Let's see. We have this. Has one. No, we cast 2 casts. How many? What's the recharge? 11 seconds. 15 seconds. That's a significantly amount. Like a lower amount. Let's see. What else is there? Just want to see. I want to have a spell that basically has like back-to-back cooldown if I can. But that might be harder to get than I think. Let me see. Is this one this? Yeah, that's that one. That's fine. Doesn't do as much damage I think as the snap, but yeah, it comes back fast, so should be good. Oh, Chloe, did you drop that helmet, by the way? Did I just miss it? Thank you. It says I already own it. Weird. I don't know. Odd. Huh? I guess I do have it. Is it like a? Is it not a mask or a face mask? Maybe it's a hair. I thought I had looked at the head thing too, like the hairs and stuff like that. Fluff says, I may try a different armor that doesn't make me instantly die when I touch the purple wall. Yeah, weird. Why? Oh, right. Because you're using the... it's so interesting. Okay. So the reason why you die is because of the... it's so weird. So it's because you were using the what's it called? It was Moses' best class mod usually. Or shield. Or artifact. But it basically gives you like a significant loss of... What was it again? Reduces your, converts all of your HP into your armor. That's what it was. Also forgot this one I have to actually aim with. Can't just spam. Doesn't have AoE. I keep missing that. It's just a weird skeleton hitbox. What the hell killed me? Jesus. This, quickly, heal. Jesus Christ, heal. Man, those attacks come out so fast. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Oh, my guy died. That's what happened. Yeah, I think for the next fight, I'm not going to use Glacial Cascade. As much as I like it, it's just not that good. In comparison to the other stuff. Which, again, is insane because it's a legendary. Granted, I think the spells I have might be volatile, so fair, but yeah. There we go. Excellent. I got you, Lone Syndicate. Whew. Deathless. Thank you, Aragon. Yes, exactly. That could aggro. Chloe says, I have the assassin mask too, if you want. Yeah, is that the one I want? The one that's like the full face mask? The one the Fluffs weren't rocking, I think. Gives you like cool, crazy looking hair, like Vegeta hair. Is it this? Adventurer's hat. Banshee. I wonder if that works for the one person. Probably not, right? The Stabomancer and a spinny blade. Let me do this. Let's get the clack on my left hand. Where is it? 4 charges. On spellcast gun damage. Nope. None of those I want, but I guess we'll use this one. Perfect. Okay. All right. Did Casper drop the thing? What happened? What the fuck killed me? How did I get revived? Oh, because you revived. Did somebody kill me and then you revived me? What the fuck took place? Also, golly, so many. It says I have them. I wonder if I can't use it because it's like a downloadable content thing, and I don't think I had it. I think that's what's happened. Because I think I maybe have it, but I don't have it. Because I don't see it in there. Yeah, maybe it's a piece of DLC, like a pre-order bonus, which makes sense because it kind of looks kind of impressive, like more impressive than the other masks. But yeah, it says I already own it, which I think it means I have it, but I don't have the like ability to use it, I guess. Wait, which one is it? Is it that one? Yeah, no, it says I can't pick up the assassin mask. It says I already own. Already know, I mean. Weird. Weird. I don't know what killed you. Are all your guns Skulder, Chloe? Because it's not even that it does 0 damage. It literally not fire. What? And not even if you like de-equip it and equip it again? Some sort of weird turn off, turn on again situation? And only drops from her. Oh, I see. Interesting. Is that not what it is though? Or is it a DLC thing? Is that the weirdness happening? It's not DLC. Okay, so weird. I guess it's maybe it says I have it. Maybe I do, and I think I looked at both things, helmets and otherwise. I'll check after this is done. I'm gonna keep a couple spells in my pocket just so we're not like wrecked if we happen to get a lot of damage out of nowhere. Granted, if as long as my shield's not down, we're not doing a great deal of damage anyway. Also, I need to stop spamming my things. Hey man, can you break my shield real quick, but not kill me instantaneously? That'd be great. Lone Syndicate. Oh no, Lone Syndicate got down. Perfect. This. Still not great bit of damage. Yeah, we need to scale that up more. Or it's because we're in co-op and we have 3 people playing off ourselves, which is, or buffing damage, which makes sense. Or buffing health, I mean. Trying to pace out my magazines so we're not getting too crazy. This is where the fight gets a little dangerous when he starts putting all those acid pools everywhere. Oh, we're in one. We're literally up. Use the spell. Get the fuck out of there. Did he put another one on me? God damn it. Is there any way to stop that from happening, I wonder? Is there like some spore guys throwing shit? Because I am far the fuck away. There he is. Thank you for marking him, Fluff. I wonder why he's... Yeah, he's so hard this time around. I don't think we gave them any sort of resistance. We're slowly but surely chipping away at him. I am worried because we're running out of bullets. So, you know. And, you know, I think I might have made a great choice and actually not equipped any other gun. So once we run out of bullets, it's looking a little grim. Okay. Damn it. Rude. That. At least, oh, there's maybe some ammo over there. I need to fucking get ammo. This. A little bit. Let's do some of this. Keep our health going. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have fucking got so many debuffs. Maybe there's something here in the code that's making them like, oh god. Oh no! Not like this. There's not a single ad anywhere that I can leech off of. Somehow we are alive. Oh, is it? Wait, let me see. It's Fluff. Fluff revived me. I died again. Are you kidding me? Wait, there's ads. There we go. Ooh, Fluff. Oh, Fluff, fucking shit. Fluff, fucking shit. This. Oh, let's hope he doesn't aggro on me. Oh, it's getting real grim. You gotta take a second win. God damn it. I was useless. There. Also, what is all the damage he's getting taken out of nowhere? Oh, he's doing his another phase thing again. Wait. Not like that. Spell, heal me, please. Oh shit. Why? What? I should be healing like a crazy amount. Yeah, and then I heal. So weird. It's like on a delay. I use my spell and usually get immediate full health after we do that, but then we went down and then got full health and then got revived, which was quite the thing. But yeah. There we go. I use my thing. Why am I not healing? Come on, stop lagging. You'll see my health just shoot up immediately. Or maybe it's because I'm getting my dark magic particles, maybe? That could be it, too. I don't know. Regardless. Ow. Oh, it's happened. Run. Give me any ammo. Oh, no. Oh, there's some crystals over here. Fucking great. See, look at that. That's what I mean. My Demulus died there. We did it. You did it. Someone did it. I have no ammunition. Oh, it's bad. Wait, there's this. Go. Oh, no. This. Give me all that. Give me this. I feel like a peasant with this. Oh my god, please. Jesus Christ. Give me my HP. Alright, this one's significant, at least I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to jinx it again. Fuck that. No thanks. These things you need to focus on. They're so bad. Oh. I have 11 bullets, my guy. Why the fuck has there not been a single enemy? Like an ad. Oh, I sneeze. There's no more boxes to open. Trying to ration our gear. Do we need to get onto him? Is that what that is? I don't know if this is a thing. I don't know. And no ammunition again. There we go. I'm on using pennies here. 2 bullets every run. I want to switch to the one spell amp thing because that'll help us a great deal. But I kind of am depending on my things that come back so fast. Shit. Ah, why do I use 2? We just need to use 1, dude. What am I do? What? Okay, thank you. Jesus. This is looking real grim. Yep. I don't know if there's something near me that could heal. Damn it. Yeah, this build doesn't have nearly enough damage or survivability without the enchantments. Dang. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Maybe Fluff and Lone Syndicate could pull this through. I feel bad. I feel like I never want to do raid bosses without having a fully succinct build, which probably, you know, kind of an obvious thing. But yeah, you guys doing great damage. Lone Syndicate is fine. It looks down on my screen, but he's not. The HUD is a nightmare. Slowly but surely. Did we get 2 raid bosses, or is this the last one? I think we may have gotten 2. No, maybe not. Oh, Fluff is fucking playing the ultimate support game, man. Absolutely massive. Huge. He's down again. No. He's up again. Wait. Oh, he missed. No. Oh, it's a foul. Goddamn, no. It's so Fluff is somehow a fucking god in staying alive. So much survivability. Absolutely massive. This is gonna... Fluff maybe could do this. Who knows? Let's see. Tina's just like, wow. Yeah. Again, ladies and gentlemen, tank build. This is why you don't build all damage. Lone Syndicate, I think, unless I'm mistaken, has built a lot of damage. It's important and helpful. But this is also why Fluff is... He stepped in the fire. He stepped in the fire. Oh, it's such... Oh, my God. A little bit of thing. Oh, his shield coming. Slowly coming back. Slowly coming back. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. His shield's back up. His hella shield is back. Woof. Golly. Yes. I am shitting myself right now. Fluff is saving the run for sure. But again, it's death by 1,000 cuts meta thing. I feel like there's a gimmick with this thing that we don't know because there's these portals happening. A real tank, no shit, dude. This is why people say like, why the fuck do you build so much damage? But this is why you build survivability. Granted, yes, probably equip multiple weapon types, not just pistol pixies, because eventually you could run out of ammunition because you're going a long time, you know? Oh, it's ready to happen, Fluff. You can do it. Lone Syndicate says, we gotta be here for a while, but Fluff got this. Fluff got this in the bag, okay? Again, this is why you build health. You build all things. But Fluff, this is also why you're healer, and the best way to build your support, it seems like, is to have just a shit ton of health. Why did you stop moving, Fluff? Oh, did something happen? What took place? Oh, well, we're kind of just gonna hang out. Or did you run out of ammunition or something? I don't know. Oh, well, pain. A little rough. A little rough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we'll be back. I'll have installed some enchantments on my weapons that have none that affect me at least. And we'll probably put a little better of a fight. All right, maybe, possibly. Who knows? Rough. My guns were hardly denting. I would have taken a good bit, but I think we might have been able to do it, frankly. But maybe you ran out of ammunition is what you're maybe thinking as well. So, who knows? If my guns would have actually shot bullets instead of praying, yeah, that's fair, Chloe. Yeah, your gun just stopped working. Generally, yeah, pain. All these legendaries popping off. Lozing says, I wonder if GRINN kills him to I come back. I don't know, did it? Did you come? I think you came back. Yeah, you came back. Yeah, you came back. Oh, I'm just dead now. I just joined. The Afterlife GRINN. We're gonna be here for a while before I've got this. We might be here for 2 hours. My guns were hardly deadening. Gonna love how they nerf literally every good gun and didn't make any gun worth use. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, there's the shotgun, right? There's the shotgun that seems to pack a good punch, you know? Yeah, the one that shoots arrows, but it's only good if an enemy's stationary. Yeah, something. Not a lot. Something. Always good. X says, do you have a link to the skill tree you think is best right now? I have a video. If you go on the channel, it's the one it's the Spore Warden video. I think I'm not sure if it's best. I think it got a lot of survivability. I think it's able to dip into a lot of the action, skill, activation, and chance. I think it also benefits from having a great pixies basically can like circumnavigate walls and just like are hella aggressive. And also you have a bow that can actually hit pretty hard. So the bow can actually nuke some things, some decent enemies, nothing like crazy. Like, well, sometimes badasses. Sometimes there's some weird algorithm weirdness that sometimes just does a shit ton of damage out of nowhere. For GraveBorn and Spellshot, that's what I'm currently working on right now, Axe. I'm hoping to make a build video soon. But basically what we're rocking is a pixie weapon that can heal us, or a weapon that can do a lot of damage. To have both would be great. As well as to have spells that are hitting relatively hard, like this one and this one. We also have Glacial Cascade, which I would love to use because I feel like it's just kind of such a... It's out of all the spells in the game, I think it's probably the coolest, at least to me. It's this one right here. Oh, that's the snowballing one. That one does no damage. Oh, no, this is Glacial Cascade, right? Is that right? Yeah, this one. Yeah. This one to me is just absolutely sick. It's such a cool spell. And yeah. Also, we're benefiting from dark magic. Also, with this one, we're benefiting from cryo, and because we're using this class mod, we're able to do that. Although there's another class mod that I've seen around that looks awesome. It's the one that we just seen previously, but it's volatile, so it's exponentially good. But this, I think, if you use volatile, you probably have, if you use that class mod, you'll probably have to use the pixie that is the dark magic pixie. But if you use this one, you'll be able to use the cryo pixie, which I'm not sure how the damage will equate, because yeah. But this basically allows you to dip into dark magic, which is dipping into 2 different types of scaling. So yeah. Did someone say vengeance? Put me in, coach. Oh, aggro. I want to. I really want to, but unfortunately, I have to go shower, eat, and wait. What's today? Today's Thursday. I gotta work out. Yeah, I go exercise, eat, and shower, and then at that point, it's really late, and I still gotta edit a video of the patch notes, and all that. So it's up tomorrow, so it's not too delayed. So unfortunately, this is all the time I have today. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be streaming on Friday tomorrow, essentially. Oh shit! Oh, big thing. I forgot to tell you guys this. I think tomorrow. I think our streams have it. So normally we stream at 5 p.m. So whatever this started for you, that's when we normally always stream, which is around 5 p.m. for me. But tomorrow we are going to be streaming. Or I think it's either tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. I don't know. Just be open to those days. There's 2 of those days are going to be streamed at. We're going to be streaming 1 hour earlier. So yes, because family get-togethers, that kind of things are happening. So yes. Cody says, yeah, my gun works again. Yes, so stupid. I'm done. I've done a ton of math on the GraveBorn tree. You should use the class mod armor that increases ability-based damage off of spells. Okay. Is there why? Why is that specifically? Because is it something like your? I wonder why that is. Is it because like your dark? Is it because this? Companion damage, dark sacrifice, reaper bones. Yeah, why would you increase ability damage? Is there some sort of thing in the kit that I'm not remembering that does ability scaling? Because I only know dark magic efficiency or dark magic amp. I don't know anything that buffs ability damage here. So why would you buff that? Does he just innately have a lot of base ability damage scaling? I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I wonder. Much better than the 30% debuff to dark magic. Interesting. Oh, the reason is because of blast, gas, scale. Where's that? Oh, is that this one? Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay. And spell damage. Okay. Is that? Let me see. Is that real quick? Was that the thing? Aggro uploaded? Because that maybe actually perfectly synergizes then. Because I realized the reason why I was building for dark magic conversion is because I was prepared to make a build for cryo because but I also needed healing, so I was going to go that route. But if we have a sufficient degree of that, then we should be good. Let's see. That one's the conversion one. Oh right, no. What reason why we that one was weird is because of the middle point. So now apparently. If I trust you. You were saying that spell shot damage. So I'll show you what I'm looking at. Is this? So you're saying that like this is great, but this would need to be ability damage conversion, but also have spell shot dark magic or GraveBorn as well. The only thing it's just I'm not sure if you have that aggro. I'm not sure if you have the same thing like this, but with the middle point being the spell weaving stacks increased one, and then instead the ability damage scaling one. Regardless, I have one of those for, and it's, but it's okay. No, actually, I don't have that because you said it's ability damage scaling on that converts to spell damage. Is that right? Not like spell damage is scaling up your ability damage, or is that right? Sorry, a little bit all over the place. But there's a skill tree thing out there that says like increases melee damage and ability damage through your spell damage. So it's feeding off of your spell damage and feeding it to ability damage. Just 1 minute, let me check. Okay, I was about to say because I'm not sure which one it is. Because to me, it both kind of makes sense. If it's playing off of the blast gas detonation, then yeah. I could see it being like you're using your spell damage, which is innately high, and feeding that directly into your ability damage, which would scale up this. But I could also see it using the other way, where it's you're increasing your ability damage. I think it's that way. Actually, I think that's the way it makes sense, yeah. Because it would be taking your spell damage and putting it into your ability damage, which whenever this would detonate, would hit exponentially hard. Because you're getting we are essentially able to get, what is it? It's like an insane amount of spell damage. Like I said, like this, we're essentially scaling off of spell damage by 60%, and we're getting 110 stacks. So 110 stacks, which is all times 60. Or sorry, not 110. Sorry, 111. So 11 stacks in total times 60, all fed into blast gas. I think that's what you're saying. That makes more sense to me. Interesting. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I could see that algorithm playing out really well. And you wouldn't even need to, like, I think at that point you'd just be doing so much damage. Also, it's AoE because blast gas is also AoE. Interesting. Fluff says, seriously, why the hell does this game like to crash when almost nothing is happening, but will run fine when getting chaotic? Weird. Yeah, I've never had a crash on me yet. It's weird. Edgar says, logging on to see what happened. Thank you so much, Edgar. I'm so sorry. Edgar's like, thank you so much, man. Action says, blast gas, I can't spell. Oh, it's all good, man. You can hear. Warped, paragon. Let me see. Is that the one I have on me? Let's see. Let's go to our other build, this one, and fire off. And you want the one that gives melee and ability damage based off of spell. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thought. Yeah, that's the one I have right here, but it's for spell shot, or it's for spore ward, unfortunately. But I think it should still work. But the thing I think people don't give enough credit is this, because this takes, like, again, it's funny when you think about it, because it's like, what's 3 stacks? But it's not 3 stacks of 10, it's 3 stacks of 60. So you're like, without having this, you're not having an extra 120 or some damage, given how much spell stacks or spell shot power you have. So if you had that feeding at that would make sense to me, especially with the ability damage. I didn't even think about that yet. Spell damage, which we're already ramping up, putting in ability damage would just nuke things. And also that would feed into pixies, but also your spells, which is nice. I wonder. Before we fucking do this, god damn it. Give me a sec. I gotta do some weird save file things. I just don't want to nuke this save file. Before we end it, boys, let me get into save file, pull over thing. Bullshit. Let's go over here. Let's go to save file. Let's go to that one, the 99 file, delete that. Go over to this one, the 99, copy. Go over here, paste. Go back in the game, jump in. We're duplicating my class mod, so my other save file is fine. Just save. Stop messing up this. I just want to test this on the one, because I bet it'd be nuts, but I just want to double, especially with ×2 pixies, which we have, which is going to be nuts. Where is it? Where's my class? I'm actually wearing. There it is. Let's make that negative so I can find it easier. There we go. And back out, and we will delete the save file and open the other one. Play. Where is it? It's the one that says grave. There we go. That one. Let me delete the spore one. Let's copy this one. Copy. Go over here. Delete 99. Why didn't it delete it? Delete 99. There we go. And paste the other one. Boom. Okay, it's back. It's fine now. It's all better. There we go. All right. Testing this real quick. So I think it makes sense, honestly. It makes a lot of sense. But yeah, it makes more sense the fact that we have this. I'm still curious if this is like, I'm not sure if this is like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I don't know. I want to say I've seen a pixie okay, let me ask the chat. Has anybody seen a Furior dark magic weapon? A dark magic Furior weapon, all right? And if to boot, it could be dark magic pixie weapon. I just want to know that exists, and that's good. But part of my head makes me doubt myself and like, have I seen that? Maybe I haven't. But I think it's a thing. But I'm in my head like, I think I've just seen so little pixies in general sometimes. Flood says the roll enchantments on automatic automagic and it was like your license to function game has been revoked. Jesus, bro, just crashed immediately. Jeez. Luke says is for the Spore Warden and Spell Shot. Yeah, but the main thing, honestly, the GraveBorn, as far as I'm concerned, doesn't have too much value within its within this. Like you guys can see that it buffs your companion's health, companion damage, and stuff like that. Also, Dark Sacrifice, but that's not what this is giving you, which is giving you Spell Stack Weaving, which is whenever you reload or cast a spell, you're getting 60% damage, and that's able to stack to 11 times. That's insane. That one thing makes like spell shot the thing you should just bank on. But let's see if this melts. Also, let's do this. Build up some stacks. Oh, I didn't grab it, idiot. I didn't grab the thing. Let's go to the thing again. Why didn't that travel? Go to the Chaos Chambers. Why is it not letting me travel to the Chaos Chambers? Uh-oh. Oh, someone's joining my thing. I joined in. Okay. Why? God damn it. This is supposed to be quick. Oh, wait. Luke says I have that armor. Do you? Okay. Wait, what do you mean? What you mean, Luke? Trust me. Luke said, okay, Luke, I'm put God's hands. Aggro says they exist. I have them drop from. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's all I need to know. I just need to double check. Yeah, because is this it? Ooh, melee damage and ability. Ooh, golly, and it's spell stack weaving, spell shot and spore warden. Ooh, but mine is volatile. I wonder. Thank you though. I appreciate that, Luke. I appreciate it immensely. The only thing that I will say is that the volatile version has exponential scaling on spell shot. So we'll do some math. We'll do some math and check it out. Also, if you want to like kill your application, so you didn't technically give me the item, then you can. Or I guess you have your save backed up, probably, right? Yeah, because you're on PC, maybe. Actually, I don't know if you're on PC. I cannot travel when someone's in a menu. There we go. Bye, Luke. Thanks so much. Sorry, you probably had to. Yeah. Oh no, you're on PS4. Oh, Luke, do you want me to duplicate that? Let me know when we duplicate that next stream on Friday if you want. Let me go over here and grab the other one too, just to see. We're supposed to end the stream, guys. God damn you. We have this. Is that the one? Yes. Yes, we got volatile, reload speed, ability damage. That should be fine. Yes. It's not perfect, but again, I don't think there's a lot of value to be had in the GraveBorn's increase statically, unfortunately. Maybe there is. Maybe I'm missing something. When you have a lot of GraveBorn stuff, it just scales exponentially. Who knows? Also, GraveBorn powers might be better than Spellshot's power in the same case because it increases blast gas damage. Does it? I didn't see it say that it buffed it. Interesting. Yeah, because when I looked at it, like when you look, it doesn't say that. It says Dark Hydra. Oh, no, it does say Blast Gas. Never mind, you're 100% right. Okay, never mind, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so you would like both. So there is still perfection to be had here, but we should still be able to play with this and see what's happening. We want spell conversion with that one. Yeah, so we have 40 opposed to, what was the one you gave me? This one right here. 40 to 30. Yeah, if that one had GraveBorn, I think it would probably add up to being more. But let's go with that one for right now. Let's see how much damage we do. Damn it, not that. This one, this one. Build into the stacks. Let's get to it. I just want to see how if he melts. Again, we have no enchantments going, so this should just be. And we killed him relatively fast. We were kind of mainly safe for the most part with this. Let's go with cryo. This. Yeah, I guess blast gas is getting detonated quite consistently. Maybe it's not bad. It's a little bit better than I think what we had. That's what it is. Also, I think blast gas benefits a lot from multi-projectile. So this, Yeah, because that can detonate blast gas multiple times. That's pretty huge. It's pretty fast. Pretty fast. Let's get a comparison for the other one. Actually, that's significantly fast. I think it's because we're detonating blast gas so consistently, or so like rapidly with the specific thing. What is it called? The multi-projectile pellet thing. So I have to do a double take. Aggro says, I sent 2 pictures of class mods in Discord. Amox may be able to tell if they are good. Okay, yeah. I'll check. Thank you. I would like to know that too. Let's go over and switch this back over to what we had. Where are you? This. Yeah, spell shot damage, a GraveBorn damage, not volatile, so it's not great, but it's maybe it's okay. Let's see. What's the damage scaling on this? This was our original thing. I think it's significantly worse for what it's worth, but we could try it. There's also like a rhythm of this like firing that you can get that actually makes it faster. Yeah. Wait, what? What? Oh no, we some fucked up. I don't put on the right thing. We want spell stack weaving. Yeah. Where is it? Is this one? Yes. That is the one. Okay, good. Was that one Spore Warden 2? I think yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Lame. Anyways, let's do this. Build up some stacks. We'll do cryo as well. I don't know if it's, yeah. I mean, when our spells hit, I think we did melt faster, granted, but yeah. I don't know. I think the dark magic damage on this is pretty good scale. I feel like you're right. If I had all of the perfect bells in the whistle, I think that'd be, or like think ducks in a row with the other one having like GraveBorn damage and that. But this one also doesn't have GraveBorn damage. This one just has spell shot damage, so it's not even volatile. The one we had before was volatile. And granted, I think I have 1 point out of alignment with blast gas, but I wonder what's, it didn't feel like crazy destabilized, you know. I think the other one I think has more potential in being ramped up, but arguably this one could be too. Yeah. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I was expecting to see a bit bigger of a jump because it made so much sense, but I think maybe there's a cap on it or something. But ladies and gentlemen, we can do this all again tomorrow. Okay, I gotta go exercise and do a lot of stuff. But hopefully, you guys will keep me posted on your findings of this. But yeah, because that would drastically help some of our damage output thing. But without needing to, I can't not put 3 points into the on spellcast heal a ton because it just kind of gives us too much survivability. And I feel like with me, the build that I'm currently working on is trying to make the ability to constantly keep casting. And the fact that if you're building pixies, you're also if you're building a gas, what do you call it? The one thing that detonates spellcasts. Also, all of those things are buffing magic damage, so that's also relevant to the build that I want to cast a lot, and that's what we're doing currently. So keep me posted, hopefully. Luke says, I'll use the clouds. Oh, nice. Axon says, extra spell power just gives spell damage, which is additive, which also applies to everything else. Yeah. Fluff says, I do have hat farming tonight. I'll give you the barbaric bro once I get the spare. Thank you, Fluff. Luke says, why can't we send more items like BL3? Or why can't send more items like BL3? I don't know why. What do you mean? Axe says, I can dupe you my class mod for you to try today if you want. It's quite interesting mod. What else? What does blast gas symbol in the skill tree look like? Oh fuck, I don't have it open right now. Sorry. Okay, this paradigm doesn't have blast gas. I don't know if you need a lot of blast gas. I think like the spell stack weaving, I feel like is an essential part of it, and then having a class mod that buffs spell shot and GraveBorn would be nice because I think that's the static thing. I think that, like, yes, it would be great to have more spell stacks of that, but I'm not sure if that would be the only option. Maybe. Action says blast gas isn't good unless you have a lot of buffs to it, such as GraveBorn's power, ability damage, spell damage, elemental damage, and other all damage splash damage. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. For me right now, I'm doing a lot of magic damage. I could see, like, for my other Spore Warden build, I bet that would be huge. That makes more sense. Luke says, one more thing. If you're in console, you can dupe too. Interesting. Yeah, is it the classic OG dupe thing where you just drop your gear and kill it, Luke? Because I mentioned that in the save file video. Fluff says they removed the ability to mail items due to people selling gear for real money. That's insane. People are nuts. Why would you buy that? Just save files, dude. Also, people can mod shit always. It's so weird. Why would, yeah, maybe in the very beginning, but golly, that sounds psychotic. Like, why? There was a modding community. They made modded weapons for Borderlands 3 for a while. Like at the very beginning. There's modded weapons literally on the Nexus right now. You could buy if you wanted. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope I can see you tomorrow. There is a video going up right now. In fact, it is very close to being actually uploaded naturally, because we usually don't stream this long. But hopefully I can see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time. And yes, I appreciate everyone for spending some time with me. It's always fun hanging out. I will try to tweak the build a little bit more. Maybe tonight. Maybe no. I gotta edit. I can't do it today. Well, hopefully the video will get up. Build video will get uploaded eventually. But thank you so much for theory crafting with me as well as playing with me today. Thank you kindly, and goodbye, my friends.